Oh God.
Well, I don't know your great country very well. I've only been to Florida and Yellowstone Park and California. Uh,
I drove across the states, and Nebraska was by far the worst state, bar none, to drive through.
really? Well, I don't know. I like what they said about rappelling down this cliffside while we're gonna go sneak in on these fucking Bigfoots. That sounds fun to me, man. I want to do that.
I'm sure there's some good spots there, but I mean, it's a fucking pit.
I could
There's
do it
there's
here
some
too.
deep
You know,
culverts there.
like Tom Seawood. He comes to Ontario here sometimes, and they do Sasquatching hunts here too. Up north, there's Sasquatch in Ontario here too. Well, apparently, I don't know for sure, but apparently there is.
Did you see the life-size resin Sasquatch that Amazon is selling for $2,000?
Hmm. There was something I wanted to ask him about, and I forgot. I can't remember this. There was something crazy Bigfoot news, and I wanted to ask him what he thought of that, but I forgot to ask him. I can't remember the question. But I think somebody already asked it to him. What was that? Dave Cruz, yeah. I had Dave Cruz on for a while from Beyond the Strange. And then I had Ronnie, damn, what's his last name again? The Goblin Attack guy. Before that. Why can't I think of Ronnie's last name? I must be getting tired. Anybody know? I'll find it. Ronnie Dawson. Yeah. The guy that he shone a laser up at the UFO, and then he was attacked by these little alien goblin-like creatures in his bedroom. They actually dug a hole through the floor underneath his bed and came in that way. Yeah, I don't know. Why? Where do you think I should go in the States?
Vegas.
Vegas? I don't even like gambling. I guess I like the music there. I'd want to perform, though. I'd want to be Elvis.
I think you should go to Dallas and hook up with Debbie and go to Dealey Plaza and once and for all find out who killed JFK.
Nah. I'd actually really like to go to Alaska, though. And go, like, hunting with a fucking rifle.
Yeah.
And shoot something and eat it. Caribou or something nice. Deer. And I'll skin it myself.
Yeah. Come up next summer, man.
I'll even fucking pull the heart out. And this might freak people out, but I'll pull the heart out and I'll take a bite out of it raw.
Or I would expect you to.
I like hunting. I like meat, so I don't mind killing things. I'd just say a little prayer before you. When you kill it, you just give blessings and thank the spirits for the abundance that was given to you, and then you mow down on the heart raw.
I want I want to go back to Disneyland, ride all the damn rides, Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff.
And fishing too. I love fishing, so I think I'd like Alaska probably. And it's cleaner air, clean water. I don't mind the cold too much, so I think I'd probably like Alaska. I don't know. I like to poop in a
Poop in a bucket.
Not a bucket, actually, in a beer case, and then burn it.
Yep.
Oh yes, I can help you out with that, my friend.
Yeah. We'll always have lots of beer cases. Every time you gotta take a poop, you gotta drink a case of beer. Fuck yeah.
One poop to one case, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I have to get like a dog sled.
That's
team.
a luxury.
I gotta get a dog sled team just for my beer.
I've shit in so many beer boxes and lit them on fire that I can tell you the exact. It depends on what you got to kind of have an idea of what you're going to shit out.
This is how you survive, man.
Yeah. So you have an idea of what's going to come out, and if it's going to be runny, and if you're going to shit in the box inside the house, you have to have something with strong seams. I've always stood by, and Wolfman knows, Miller Lite 18-pack boxes can stand up to that. But if you're going to do an inside the house thing, you might want to look at something like a Keystone that has more of I wouldn't say it's a waxy.
They got those seats. They got for old people that have the poop buckets underneath them. You could just put a box in there.
I have a device, but it all comes down to the box at the end of the freaking day.
Did we lose Mr. White? We lost Mr. White, didn't we?
Night soil.
Dennis killed him or something last night, didn't he? That's what I'm reading in the chats.
Yeah, Dennis attacked him.
Flipped out.
Dennis kind of went, back to the fifth dimension.
And Stabby, what's the big deal telling Kurt I said it's okay to bully him?
It's something you would say?
Yeah, it's something I would say, but it's not something I did say.
Yeah, well, you know what? All I ever did was bully Kurt when he was on my show. I used him like a punching bag. And that's the truth. And it was funny, because he was fucking hammered drunk, and it was funny, because he didn't even know what was going on, and I just made fun of him all night. That's why he hates listening to the reruns of my show. He wants me to erase them all.
He got something out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Win-win for both sides, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm the one who found him. I recognized his voice as being an interesting voice, so I thought I'd try having him on my show. And that was from him calling in the Art Bell show. And him and I used to call in. We were both frequent callers, so I got to know him that way. Through.
Did he get booted off the Art Bell show a lot?
A couple times they told him he was too cocktailed, and they hung up on him.
Shocking.
Debbie told Stabby lying is part of who he is.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I love reading the chats in the morning.
Well, I don't know. Kurt is, he's kind of a troublemaker, really.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made a lot of trouble for me. He fucked me over.
It's the thing about Kurt is he comes across like he's friendly and funny, but when Kurt gets mad, you see the real Kurt. And he turns as vicious and as mean, if not more, than anybody else here.
Oh, he's way meaner than anyone else when he gets mad. Oh, shit.
He says things that are like, wow.
No, and when he says he wants to come down there and kick your ass, and he's going to find you, he's going to drive up there, he fucking means it.
I'm going to be quite honest. The things I say into my microphone motivate Kurt Green to drive, about 4,000 fucking miles?
I wouldn't
get a passport.
I almost
come to Nova Scotia to punch me in the face.
I think
I'll let him hit me once.
He'd probably get a plane and then rent a car and come looking for you. Yeah, if he, I
will.
That's one person
I
could see him actually.
Remember the time the new kids in the hall had the contest? You could poke that guy with a stick. He'd come to your house and you could poke him with a stick. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Kurt was really fun on my show when he was drunk, and he was like my punching bag. And I gotta say, it was a lot of fun having him like that. And sometimes he was fucking hilarious, man, when he's drunk, trying to do the Vita Vita Vegemins skit and stuff like that. That was fun, Kurt. But then all of a sudden, when he got in with this Joey Poop and doing the Kurt Green show and trying to stay sober and doing that show, that's fucking boring, man. The most boring.
The Kurt Green show is horrible.
It's the most boringest shit. I couldn't even listen to it.
We're live, guys. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I put.
We're live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, you're in the live chat. So
I knew we
No,
were
I
live.
didn't.
I said to you guys,
Yeah.
you want me to go
No,
live?
that's
And somebody answered yes, so I did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just was looking for the chat.
I don't care if Kurt hears this or not, because that's
Yeah.
I don't
what
either. Fuck Kurt.
we did. That's what I started him off as, and he was like my sidekick, kind of like Johnny Carson and what's his name?
McMahon.
If it wasn't
Yeah,
for
Ed
me, nobody
McMahon.
would even know Kurt's name.
And yeah, like
Because
Ed
Debbie
McMahon would
made
just,
me super famous on Spreaker,
you know,
and
everyone
then
knew.
in turn, made Kurt super famous.
I don't know if
That's what it works.
anyone here is really super famous, but
No, I am.
yeah, just you.
Wolfman trying to take credit for what he didn't do.
You know I'm famous because I just told you so.
Well, I did discover Kurt's voice.
Why would I lie about being famous?
And I just used, and I noticed that he, the first time he was on actually was with a Adam, not Adam, not my Adam. This is a different Adam, who is a UFO abductee and a very sensitive guy. And he started saying mean things to him and making fun of this guy, and I thought it was kind of funny, actually. I thought it was twisted and mean, but sort of funny. But I thought, he deserves to get some back on him. And that's what I did.
Well, he has no consistency.
So what happened to Dennis last night? Like, I see he's in Debbie's chat, and he's like fucking... He's like angry. I want to fuck someone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got angry. I think he was on some kind of weird drugs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did more than the alcohol.
Crossfaded.
I don't know what he was doing, but whatever it is made him mean.
Yeah. I think like Stabby was mentioning that I think he was trying to get on Debbie's show and she didn't take his call. So I think he built up some resentment, and then he took it out on Mr. White an hour or so later, and then Mr. White, was all pissed now too. And
He's
so
pretty fucked up.
yeah, so there's a lot of miscommunication and silliness tonight. So that's all I'll say about that.
Well, Dennis has had I'm not talking dirty about him or Mr. White, but Dennis has had a thorn under his saddle for a week or so about Mr. White. Oh.
I didn't know that.
Well, Dennis does a lot of grumbling, right? You know what I mean, through the day?
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, he's had a hate on for Mr. White for over a week. So
Weird.
not to dirt either one of them, but they're both boozers. In my experience in working in bars with boozers, when they argue with each other, it's not always easy to find the reason why.
Mr. White, he was a little belligerent about it and wasn't listening to anything. He was just focusing on Dennis, and so I'm sure after he wakes up, he'll feel better, and he'll be like, "Oh."
I think he took whatever Dennis was saying and was applying it to everyone. So I didn't think that was fair, but again, he was drunk. I assume. I don't know.
Some of the people that were listening to us that don't know our group very well thought that everybody was way too involved in this group that we're in, and there's way too much drama going on, and they dropped out of the chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too much for some people.
Debbie says some of us don't live in the past. Oh.
Oh, maybe she'll learn.
Why couldn't have? Why did I have to have a double hitter today? I would have stayed up last night.
Yeah, you missed a lot, Joe. You know what, Joe? You need to stop doing whatever your schedule is and focus on us.
You know what? I've just decided. Fuck volunteering from now on. Kids in my community can go fuck themselves. I'm dedicating myself to late night Spreaker in the summer.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Yeah, fuck those.
Fuck them little bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Just like priests. Fuck them like a priest. Oh my god.
No, we don't do that at Baseball Wolfman. We have this policy that you're never allowed to be alone with a kid and all that stuff, and it's not hockey, so it's not like we're in the dressing room. So.
Oh, the priests can't do it anymore either.
No, all out in the open.
It is so funny, man. The last time I went to a Catholic church with my parents, and now they don't have altar boys anymore. They're not allowed. They they have old men. Yeah. Old guys and old ladies that volunteer to do what the altar boys were doing. They're not allowed to have anything to do, any of those Catholic priests, anything to do with young kids or be around them anymore. That's done. Finished. And I'm fucking glad.
I don't think they made it law, but I think the Catholic Church does that to ease public scrutiny, I think.
Oh, definitely, yeah. They did it to save their ass because they were going down, man. They were losing many followers.
Here's the solution. You could take the kids out of the church, or you could get rid of the pedophiles, and obviously they chose to get rid of the kids.
Yeah, because they protect their pedophiles. They don't, when priests get...
but their priests get married.
When they get caught doing something like that, they don't go to jail like normal people. The Vatican has special jail-like facilities for their priests. Did you know that? They go to the Catholic
That's what happens when you're
jail.
Sexually repressed as a young Catholic boy and you're told that you're going to go to hell if you don't stop that. And then you go, okay, well, I have a choice. I have to go into seminary, so I stop being gay. And then, that's what happens. I can't get married. They can't have relationships with normal people.
yeah, you fall in love with what you're around, and a lot of times when you're around a lot of little kids.
So if I hung around with snails in the garden, after a while I'd fall in love with snails and want to fuck the snails. That's really weird.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go to church.
Yeah, you didn't want to end up falling in love with snails.
Yeah, I didn't want to suck dick.
They don't make them do that.
Jesus.
They don't make them do that.
No.
I know all about it.
Well,
They
I was
sodomize
getting enough of that going to my uncle's.
They sodomize those poor kids. And those Mennonite people, I hate to say it, but yeah, I know a lot about them too. And they sodomize their daughters, and they teach their teenage boys how to sodomize their little sisters too. It's sick.
Jesus.
And they take all the money from those kids, and the old man keeps all the money from all his kids, pulls them out of school, makes them all work, and takes all their checks, and he's usually a real drunk and doesn't do anything and sit around the house all day drinking. The wife has to do all the housework and that. Kids do all the other work and that. He just sits around drinking, and once in a while he'll rape his daughters. I know all about the fucking Mennonites. Not all of them are like that, but some of them are, and that's in their culture. I don't know. I've never seen it like that in any other culture. There probably is other cultures that like that, but I don't know of anyone. That's the only one I've ever seen. When I grew tobacco, there was a lot of Mennonites around there, and I got to know a lot of them. And actually, I married one. all the girls I met all had these same stories. It's either an uncle or a cousin or somebody that it happened to. Terrible. Anyway, that's yucky stuff.
Wow. Now I'm fucking depressed.
Yeah. Well, you know, I share that because I like people to be aware of it, because keep an eye out for that going on, and if you see it going on, report it, do something about it. Save the kids.
Of course, man. Of course, man.
Yeah, you got to be a hero sometimes.
Once in a while.
I still miss.
One time
you
we
know,
ordered
actually,
a pizza and it had olives on it, and nobody really liked them but me, so I ate the whole pizza. So nobody else would have to eat the olives.
Man, we got an amazing
Smart.
pizza today. You know what we got on it, Joe?
What?
We got all the different kinds of meat that they had on the menu, including butter chicken, and
Oh, I love butter chicken.
yeah, we had butter chicken on that pizza and all the other stuff too, like the pepperoni, bacon, and that, and then green peppers, olives, and pineapple, and hot peppers, and feta cheese. Holy fuck, is it ever good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Butter chicken's quite deceptive in its name because it's quite spicy and it's delicious.
Oh yeah.
I like go to Don Chan.
Oh, you cut it out.
If you've never had butter chicken, you got to try it because it's like an Indian spicy fucking thing. It's delicious.
Oh yes, we make very good butter chicken. And, yeah, we put it on your pizza now. Yeah, there's a lot of places that, like, the East Indian people are making pizza everywhere now, not the Italians. So they ended up incorporating some of their stuff in there, and it's good. It's damn good. The butter chicken pizzas are amazing.
Well, pizza isn't really that old of a food comparatively to Europe, so anybody can sort of put anything on top of it.
Yeah, have you ever had
The pineapple.
I don't
Doesn't
agree.
belong on there.
Pineapple.
No. Doesn't belong on there.
Depends on what toppings you're.
With pineapple.
I agree, it doesn't go with all toppings, but if you got the right toppings on there, it goes all right.
It actually
Nope.
goes really well with the butter chicken.
That's so Nazi.
Hey, listen, you piece of shit. You do not put pineapple on the goddamn pizza.
Well,
Just because during the war
well,
there was a
wait a
blockade around Germany and your fucking ancestors couldn't get pineapple for their pizza.
in
Doesn't
Ho-
mean the rest of us don't like it.
You got to think like a
No.
Hawaiian. Some Hawaiian guy said, "All right, I'm going to put smoked
Go drink your
smoked
Fanta."
pork and pineapple on this pizza," and that's where the
Piece
Hawaiian.
of
stuff. pretty
shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
A little bit of hot sauce.
Oh yeah, I like jalapenos and a Mexican style pizza too.
Yeah.
And instead of I used to make these myself. I can't get the enchilada sauce anymore. That's hard to find around here. But instead of tomato sauce, use enchilada sauce on your pizza, and then you put cheddar cheese.
I don't like too weird stuff on my pizza. That you're getting out of the pizza range. You're getting
Oh,
into
no,
a
this
weird
is-
pie thing.
yeah, this
now.
is-
If
this
you want to
a
have a good
Mexican-
Mexican pizza,
a Mexican dish.
Yeah,
It's not even a pizza
you
anymore.
puree salsa in a blender, and you use salsa for your sauce instead
Yeah,
of
you can
pizza
do that
sauce.
too. But enchilada sauce is better.
Ew.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, whose sweet voice did I just hear?
I just heard a girl and I thought it was Tiffany, so I said hi because that's what I do.
That was Tiffany, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm glad she's back.
God damn it, y'all get your hands out of your pants. Tiffany's here.
I don't wear no pants while I'm on the radio. Thank you very much, Stabby.
Yeah, like what? Who the fuck wears pants when you're on the radio?
I happen to like the sensation of sitting in my vinyl computer chair and standing up every 45 minutes. I like the way my bag peels off the vinyl.
I use a towel underneath my ass, so it doesn't do that.
And you know something else that's cool? When it's hot out, take an old bread bag and put it down your pants until it sticks to like your leg and
I can
your private.
remote view. So you might want to like rethink this whole idea with pants.
Pants are overrated.
I wear my pants on my head.
I don't wear pants.
I heard a girl.
As a tribute to you, Tiffany, I will no longer wear pants on the internet.
That's gross.
Just so you know, like
Yes, indeed, it is gross.
we are willing to
Stabby.
do video chat on Skype if you want to see it anytime, Tiff. Just to prove that we really do it. Because you probably don't believe us.
I'm still wearing my Joe Seeker internet battle thong, though.
That you really do what?
I always do my podcast with no pants on. It's a DM talk thing. We're not allowed to wear pants when we're on
I
the
don't
radio.
want to see that.
Well, you can't see it. It's the internet.
He just said video chat.
Oh, well, I don't do video chat. That would just be creepy.
I would do
I'm
it.
like
I would only do it for
a nudist in the golden
selected
age of
people.
radio.
You'll be with I think 100. No, maybe it's more. 1,000 blocked people on my Facebook.
Okay.
Who, me?
Rest in
But
peace, Joe.
If you do like nude, creepy, weird.
I didn't
Shit
know we were on
on
Facebook together, but I appreciate
I'm
the
talking
offer.
about anywhere.
I appreciate the offer, Tiffany.
On
But I'm
here,
sure
if they have a block list or anywhere else on the internet.
Okay,
Oh my
okay,
God.
Tiffany. I appreciate your offer, but I got to tell you, sweetie, I'm already seeing somebody.
And we are actually
said
just kidding.
Blocked.
Yeah, we're not on Facebook, so like you're inviting me
I
to your.
know that.
He's kidding, but I'm not.
Why are you inviting me to your Facebook? I'm seeing somebody.
I'm not
I
wearing
didn't
very much
invite
clothes
you
either.
to my Facebook. I didn't give you my name.
No, I'll tell you. There's a guy
Well,
on.
you just said you want to
Hashtag
add
DM
me,
talk.
but if I send you a dick pic, you'll block me. Like what?
No,
You said
I
to me-
didn't.
See,
didn't say
these
I
are
was
the
gonna
mixed
add-
signals dudes are always talking about.
I never said I was going to add you. I said I would block you.
Pants are
Add you to
overrated.
that whole entire
Add me
list from
first, Tiffany.
Facebook.
Yeah, but seriously, why
Tiffany,
would you
something
block
to
someone
reply.
when
How
we-
could you block me if you didn't add me first?
Yeah, and
On
pants
here.
are pants
I can
are
block you on
overrated.
here.
Way
Why would
overrated.
you want to do that? We're getting along. You don't handle rejection well.
Billy already jumped your
I
case
wasn't-
tonight. Don't get too on.
I wasn't asking you out. That's creepy.
I agree. No, we don't even know each other, and you're like really
You're the
far.
one that's like,
Millennial chicks are awesome.
"Ooh, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I like you, millennial chicks. You guys are out there. You go out there and get it.
You're weird.
Forward thinking.
Yeah.
She's 5 steps ahead of you, Joe.
I agree.
Oh, Stabby, you suckhole.
Well, no, I mean she's preemptively blocking you on Facebook without adding you.
Oh.
first.
But seriously,
Oh, I got you now. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe the
Stabby,
word's out.
Stabby, I gotta talk to you.
So,
Yeah,
Tiffany,
Windows
you got any
10.
interesting sister-in-laws
She
I
is
can talk to?
Windows 10 is
Fine.
configuring some kind of update on my one computer here. It just did it on its own. What the fuck is going on here?
There was a Windows update this week. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I was just having some laughs. Don't get mad, sweetie.
Yeah, we don't really take our pants off and do radio. Don't think that, because they might come and take me away if they found out I really did that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yesterday was like the best day ever for me. You know why? I went to the grocery store.
Because
And
you're gay?
They had a bunch of Philadelphia cream cheese there, and it was on sale half price.
I love that shit.
Why did you just call me gay, Tiffany?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Took a while.
Hey, you know what I was telling my buddy that's a roommate here, how you can hit on lesbians, right? And be successful hitting on lesbians, which I have done. And that's how you do it. You act gay. It usually works. They think you have a feminine side, and they take an interest in you. And you might get laid from a lesbian who's probably never been laid before by a man. So there you
That's
go.
creepy.
There is actually a good side to acting gay. If you'd like to be a lesbian converter.
Lesbian converter?
Yeah.
Is this the car part?
Yeah.
You mean in order to sleep with a woman, you would pretend to be gay? Wouldn't it be just easier to go find a woman that likes men?
It's not as much of a challenge. I like the challenge.
Just
I like the challenge. It was actually a bet that started on. It started with a bet, and well, this was a few years back. I probably wouldn't be.
No, you're
interested.
not gay. You're a nipple.
Yeah, I'm a nipple piercing maniac. I don't like pierced nipples, but I do like nipple clamps.
I'm talking about the nipple guy below you.
Oh yeah, nipple clamps are good, but I don't.
I think
I
she
like
just put
using
the
them
fag
on
into the
lesbians.
broccoli's.
I like.
That's hurtful.
I like
The
using
nipple.
nipple clamps are good to
Nipple
use on
talk.
lesbians too.
That's creepy.
I don't think lesbians should be allowed to use dildos. They made a choice and they should have to stick with it.
Yeah, that's right. They should not have anything shaped like a penis whatsoever. That should be
Like scissoring and all
should
that
be
stuff,
considered-
fair game, but no
that should be
dildos.
considered unlesbian, and they shouldn't be allowed to have it at all.
I gotta disagree.
It's
Then guys
unfair.
shouldn't have buttholes.
Yeah,
It's kind of the same.
That's right. Guys should not be allowed to
Yeah,
have
you can't
buttholes.
jerk off then. Your hand is like a mini
Wait a
vagina.
minute, wait a minute. Nobody said that they couldn't play with their cooch, and nobody said that they couldn't have a bumhole. Like, we're born with a bumhole. A dildo is different. That's like a foreign object. If it was a wrestling
I
match,
totally
the referee
agree.
would take it from you.
Take it away
They
from
say,
all
"Oh
of
no,
them.
that's a foreign object."
I think that should all be
Some of them bitches
burned.
like fisting.
Ew.
I know, Stabby. I have plenty of fish. I'm well aware that some women like fisting.
Now, I'm telling you something about these women that like to get fisted. You don't want anything to do with them anyway.
Chris, you can put a kid's head through your vagina. A fucking fist is half that size.
I know, but it's just weird, and it's like throwing a
That's
hot
why
dog
they
down a
make
hallway.
Kegel exercise. What the fuck?
I mean, it's
I'm not
like
condoning it.
You guys
I
need
would have
some
to,
nasty
you know, it's
bitches.
comparing
Yes, I do, Tiffany.
having sex with a woman that fists herself is like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Wolfman.
That's what my uncle said.
I am like 420 pounds with no job, so it's not like I can be fussy.
Well,
Hey, baby, you want to come to my place? I've got no money, and you'll have to bring your car, but when you get here, I'll fist you.
well, I got a good job, and I'm losing weight. And I'm in better shape now than I've ever been for years. And I cut my hair. And I shave every day. I take all the hair off my face.
I'm bald.
Wow.
I like bald women.
What the fuck?
That's
When
interesting.
I was making love to you, I'd get you to sing "Nothing Compares to You" by Sinead O'Connor.
Well, at least you wouldn't like just think you're gonna have sex with her because you actually thought of making love to her, so that's respectable.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just go in there and act all like a pirate or anything. I'd be all like, "Hey, baby, I got you some egg rolls."
You guys get weird when a girl starts talking.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
used
we
to
should
females.
stop it.
Yeah.
The only girl
Scared.
around.
Kind of like PS4 when you use the microphone and say, "I'm not a dude."
It's a good analogy.
I can change your voice so you sound like a dude.
That
Ew,
might make
yeah.
us hot.
That might actually
The
work.
only girl on
These guys will
Spreaker's
stop
Debbie,
acting
and
like that.
she's an alpha, and she controls us all. So we don't know how to act when other girls are around.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, but
We really
actually,
like her. She's nice.
Tiff's an alpha female
like
too.
her.
By the way.
No, you would. She's really nice. She's friendly.
I would destroy her mentally. Sorry.
No, wait a minute.
It had already had run-ins.
Yeah, that's just because Debbie takes it easy on her.
Well,
I've
think,
heard Debbie wreck people, and Debbie's a wrecker.
She's a wrecking ball.
I destroy
no.
people and their lives. I'm worse. You just don't know it.
Yeah, don't underestimate the power of Tiffany.
Actually, don't, because Apocalypse and I both know that she's way more powerful than anyone can even imagine. And this is from personal experiences that we've had, right, Apox?
Apocalypse had to leave.
Oh man, did he? Because he just scared.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning where he lives, so he quit and went to bed.
Well, you know what? She read the color of his wallpaper and told him exactly what his walls looked like in his house the one time. Remember that one?
Really?
Yeah, and she was dead.
There, I can do that. Let me
freaked him right out.
Okay. Figure in there's somewhere around 7, 8 feet tall. There's 4 of them. Yeah, they're resting on a floor, and they support a ceiling. And I see a doorway in some of them.
What color
in
is
windows
the
and
walls
others.
painted? What color are my walls painted in my room here?
Something other than black.
Okay, Tiff, what color are the walls in my room?
Tan? Not tan. Like an orange tan.
Yeah, she's right. She's actually dead on right. It's like, yeah.
All right.
Exactly
Okay.
that color. It's like
Is
a
there
beige,
windows in any
tan,
of your walls,
beige.
Wolfman?
No, and I don't have doors either. It's all under
And
construction.
you don't have a doorway, and there's no floor, and there's no
We
ceiling.
don't
It
have
seems like
2
I
by
was right
4s.
about a lot of
I
things.
don't
and you
even
left
have
those
2
out.
by
You're playing
4s.
favorites.
This is an old barn. It used to be a barn, so I don't even have 2 by 4s. You were wrong about that too. And the
You're playing
ceilings are
favorites,
and the
Wolfman.
ceilings
I'm
are
gonna pray for
actually
you
about
today.
10 feet tall. They're not 8. So you're wrong there too.
Let us pray.
Alrighty then. Where are you right now, Tiffany? Are you still in Florida?
I was praying.
Yes.
Who are you staying with? Are you getting along with your parents better now?
No.
If I come to Florida, can I stay with you?
No.
I would let you stay with me if you come to Nova Scotia. That certainly seems nice.
Actually, I want to ask her a
That's
serious
weird.
question here. Tiff, do you feel safe where you're at?
I'd let you stay
Yeah,
in my
I agree.
basement.
I guess.
Okay, good.
Not you, Wolfman.
Besides the dark spirits, no.
Oh yeah, we all
That
have
told
that.
me it hated me and to get out.
Jesus. Well, take some.
Yeah,
take some salt and throw it around.
I don't know if you
your
know
house.
this.
Tell it to leave.
I'm a dark spirit protector. If you were to come live with me, I'd be able to protect you from that. And
Mhm.
I would only charge you $1,500 a month rent.
No.
That's all you pay
What do-
for your mortgage. What a guy. So you would make her pay your mortgage.
Wolfman. Like, what the?
I wasn't supposed to tell her that, right?
Ow. Wolfman going
Sorry,
all
man.
Dennis on
Sorry.
me.
Oh man, I didn't. I'm sorry. I blew that one for you, man. I wasn't even thinking.
I'm sorry, Tiffany.
I mean, I meant to say, yeah, you pay $3,000 for your mortgage, right? So that's half and half.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's fair. Or you could stay with me, and I'll charge you nothing.
Wolfman.
You're so weird.
But
How old are you, Tiffany?
You have to
I'm
know how to cook.
24.
I changed my mind. You can live with me for free.
The fuck?
I thought you were older. I didn't know I was going to have a trophy wife.
You're weird.
You're
Actually, if
you
you
not
ever
know how to
needed
take a
somewhere to go and
compliment?
you were in Canada, I would look after you, but I wouldn't go after you sexually.
What's with broads today? They can't take a compliment.
I think
Don't
we'd
call me a broad,
I think,
weirdo.
I think we'd have fun doing psychic shit and stuff. We could put curses on Joe every
It
night.
was meant as a
different
compliment.
things. Hey Tiff, you and I could put different curses on Joe every night, and he wouldn't even know which toe it was going to be.
Oh yeah. Good luck cursing my life. Fuck.
On his toe.
Yeah, I'm thinking
What aspects of my
different
life
colors,
you
you know,
plan on
turn his-
ruining? They're fucking with me.
we'll
Fuck.
turn his toenails different colors every night on a different toe.
Good luck. I've got a good head start on you ruining my life.
Rainbow toes.
Yeah. Just slightly change the color of the
Listen,
pigment in his,
I already have
toenails.
rainbow toes because they go good with my Crocs.
As a matter of fact, I'm already changing one of your toes slightly pink right now. If you take a look, you'll notice.
I'm not like most people
one
when
of
they wear
these
their
toes
Crocs.
is not
I buy the
like
bright
the
colored
other.
Crocs,
It's a
and
little
then I wear
pink.
different colors. I wear a neon green and a neon orange one.
One
Wow.
of these toes is not like the
Just
other.
wow.
I love my Crocs.
I like my moccasins. I don't understand people that wear Crocs, man, when you could wear moccasins. Way more comfortable.
Well, I like the way Crocs feel when you get them wet and then your foot sort of sloshes around in them
Ew, I hate
to
that.
dry out. No way, it's awesome.
Hey, is that true? Stabby says the Nevada governor filed a state of emergency here due to lack of fucking weed. Let that blow your mind. Well, I got some weed right here and I'm rolling it right now. It is
Big shock. A
wake
bunch
and
of
bake.
people that live in the desert wanting to get high and forget about their troubles.
There's a lot of native people there that have a lot of aggression, and it's one thing that actually controls their aggression.
I thought Nevada had grass.
Well, they got Sasquatches.
Never
well,
been
actually,
there. I don't know.
Sitonga. That's the guy that was on my show. That's where he's from, isn't it? Oh no, not Nevada, Nebraska. Yeah, Nevada is the desert. Yeah. Yeah, how can they grow pot there? It's a desert.
I'm pretty sure I know who this guy is because he sounded just like the same guy.
Who? Oh, the one that was on
The
my
native
show?
I met at the UFO Congress event or whatever.
That was probably Stabby.
No,
No, I
that's
didn't meet that
not.
guy. I don't know.
He didn't go to that one.
Stabby.
Shut up, Joe.
Unless it was
Stabby's
a different
the
one I don't
Hopi
know
Indian.
about. But he does go to conferences, but not UFO ones. He'll just go to the Bigfoot ones. That's it. This guy, he doesn't go anything to UFO or nothing. Not
Well, this
interested
guy
in
was
any-
talking about Bigfoot. I don't know. But he said he was from Dulce, so I don't know.
He said he's from Dulce.
I went to a Lego conference one time.
That's a different guy. I know who that is. He's a shaman.
Yeah, he is too.
Yeah, I know who that is.
The shamans trust me.
Yeah,
I trust you, and I don't even know you. You just have that type of voice.
I'm a shaman.
Hmm.
No shit, Tiffany. You have a very trusting voice.
I'm sort of like a shaman.
I thought it was just my energy.
Oh, like, you know, and I'm not shitting you here right now. That very well could be, but there's something about your voice that's very calming.
Yeah, I find that.
So
that
it could be
too.
the energy or whatever, but
Yeah. It's
Yeah, and they
Totally.
say my eyes make them fall in love too.
really? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't look at people because of it.
That's
I gotta
funny.
be quite
I've been-
honest. You
I've
have
been
a
told
voice
the
that if you
same
had a set
freaking
eyes
thing.
that went with it, you probably would
Oh my gosh,
get
yes,
your own
beautiful
way
eyes.
quite a bit.
But I'll tell you something. I've been told the same thing about my eyes.
Yeah, well, I don't like to say it to you, Wolfman, because I don't want to expose myself and
My pupils recently turned square
What?
in a picture I have.
What?
Really?
That's got to be a
Yeah.
trick of the light or something. You're not.
No.
Well, it's
My
possible. I don't
pupils
know.
change shape a lot.
Wow.
My pigment of my eye changes. I've noticed color depending on my mood. Like
The color of my eyes change every morning about 15 minutes after I wake up.
At the event, people kept saying that my face changes, like shape shifting. It's weird.
they weren't
Like
taking
when I
mushrooms,
talk
were they?
about it.
My eyes go from green to red every day.
Oh shit! You know what I gotta do? I gotta.
My
go.
hair changes color with my mood. It's either black when I'm upset or something, or extremely light when I'm happy and in a better mood.
Really?
My friend
when
witnessed it.
When I'm upset, my eyes go grayer and whiter, and when I'm in more of a loving mood, my eyes go a darker blue.
When Joe angry, Joe smash.
I'm not sure what my eyes do, but they do change color. When I was younger, they used to change yellow. Now they're just green and icy blue or regular blue or both.
And depending on the contacts you're wearing, right?
I don't have contacts, but I was asked if I wear them.
Well, I
But
thought you
no,
went
I
to
don't.
contacts in the desert. Isn't that what you buy there?
I didn't go there.
That's where you get your contact lenses, isn't it?
I don't have contacts. I only have glasses.
Oh, you know what I think contact in the desert is, Joe? Isn't that like a thing where like, it's like,
You meet aliens.
it's like a big
I don't know what you're talking about, Wolfman. Right now, I'm picturing Tiffany in her
Contact
beautiful light-colored hair,
in the desert.
taking her
is
glasses
like,
off and shaking her head like a hot,
Okay.
sexy Liberian
You
would.
know,
This
I've
ain't
got a-
Baywatch.
I've got a daughter her age.
She goes, looking at me, going, "Shh, you bad
This
boy."
is-
Yeah,
Ew, this
yeah.
is not
I've got
Baywatch.
a daughter her age.
That's
Okay.
creepy.
I said Liberian. Liberian.
Do you have any kids, Joe?
Liberian?
Liberian.
What the fuck? Liberian?
Liberian.
What
I
the
think.
hell's a
He's
Liberian?
Canadian.
Okay, Stabby.
Liberian from Liberia.
Stabby, contact in the desert. Isn't that like a big golf game in the desert, and then it's contact golf where
It's
there's checking?
in Africa.
yeah,
Liberia.
yeah, it's
No.
contact in the desert,
Mostly Muslim country.
and they have like checking.
It
You know,
is a lady who works.
Hey, I can say I'm part Canadian now.
It's a lady who works in a
really?
room with a bunch of books that are full of lies.
well then you have to say a.
Oh, librarian.
That's weird. I don't lie.
No,
Oh, you have to
that
say
would be all
I'm
kinds
part
of books.
Canadian,
Stabby.
eh? Say it like that. I'm part Canadian now, eh?
Why did I
All
gotta say A?
over my joke,
Because that's
Stabby.
what we do in
Fucker.
Canada,
When do
eh?
you try to be funny?
Because you said Liberian.
Well, I was heading somewhere with it, Stabby.
Yeah, I'm part of the Ottawa and Ojibwas. It's an ancient tribe.
There you go.
Apparently the oldest or something. That's what my mom said. I'm not sure though.
Stabby's a Hopi Indian.
Weird. That's only one part of the Indians I'm related to.
My people were Micmacs from the east coast of Canada.
I think mine is the Mikinak tribe, they call it.
The Micmac?
Or Mikinak.
Micmac, yeah, I don't know. We're Micmacs,
Mine is like Michigan and up into Canada area. Right there.
yeah, mine's the far east coast of Canada. We had an Indian god named Goosecap. You might want to look him up. He was a pretty powerful dude,
So
big
guess
giant.
what? I can go to Canada freely when I get my stuff.
You can come to my house anytime you want.
Weird.
That's not you though, Stabby. That's just her.
By the way, on aliens and nukes, I have seen Area 51. Apparently, I confirmed it.
There you go. So, Stabby, how come you are always stealing my thunder when there's girls around? What's up with that?
Say what?
Yeah, like, whenever there's a girl around, like when I'm trying to be funny, you always walk all over my jokes.
Oh, was that a joke?
It was I was going
Trying to be funny.
You walked all over it.
I think you just flubbed it. I saved it.
No. You're always stealing my thunder, Stabby. Can't play in two sandboxes, Stabby.
All right. I'm back. If that matters. I was gone for a sec. I went to the washroom, and I went to open the door, and the door just opened by itself.
Ghost.
I actually think I did
It's
it.
probably me.
Well, I actually think I did it
Probably.
myself.
Just kidding.
I think pretty sure Tiffany just admitted she likes to watch you pee, Wolfman.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it is, Tiffany.
I could probably see anybody naked, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, just let
It
me
seems
just adjust
normal now.
If that's the case, just let me adjust myself.
Do you got like
Ew.
like me, like when people walk down the street, you can actually take their clothes off with your mind and look at them naked?
I've seen through someone's clothes before. Remote viewing.
There you
That's
go.
not impossible.
I just
You can
use
do
my
it.
perverted sense of imagination.
It's not imagination. I proved it.
All right. But anyway,
I described everything.
I
That's
was
how.
thinking, who's the worst one out of your parents, your mom or your dad? Who's the asshole?
My mom.
Your mom's worse?
Yeah,
Ooh,
she's high strung.
she's high strung. Do they get along or they fight a lot?
Here and there. Now they do, kind of ish, but not really.
Yeah. Maybe your mom needs a real man. Is she good looking like you? Should give her my number.
They're pretty much equal.
Because yeah, I've got a daughter your age, but your mom.
But they're both
your mom,
super
that's a
intelligent
different
people.
story. Well, that'd be perfect for me.
And my mom, she was going to be a doctor. She got picked out of the only 6 people in the world get picked out of.
Well, I got a stethoscope.
How come this is the first I'm
Program.
hearing about Wolfman's 24-year-old daughter?
Okay, her name's Jasmine.
You're looking for a date? Trying to date your kids now.
My daughter's gorgeous.
Ew, that was
She's
creepy
got
sounding.
terrible
Like from Barco.
taste in guys, though. Man,
Are they all ugly?
not really ugly, but usually they're needy. And she ended up having
That's
to
weird.
look after them. Yeah.
Huh, maybe she just needs a kid.
Oh, I don't know. This fucker couldn't fucking... He can't even pay for his own dinner.
What the fuck?
She sounds like she's right up my alley, Wolfman.
Well, yeah, she'd probably like you. Probably feel sorry for you and want to look after you. Like some pet.
Right on. That's what I need. I'm not so much looking for a girlfriend or a wife as much as somebody to take care of me at this point.
Well, she probably would. She's got a really good heart and she likes animals. And you're definitely an animal.
Well, I've got cats and a dog here.
She's got a
So,
chihuahua.
it's almost like it's zoo. I've got a raccoon that comes in my porch and tears my garbage apart. So,
My poor daughter. She works 2 or 3 different stupid little jobs in this shit little fucking town. And this guy, he does nothing. He pretends
I
he's
can
got
get her
some
to.
fucking
I can set her up
disability.
like that.
She needs some guy that works and a real fucking man. That's truth. This
Wait
guy-
a minute, easy. Watch with the swearing.
Yeah, a real man that works, has a job. Yeah.
That's not nice, Wolf man.
Well, actually, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
I had a job before.
Well, yeah, you're older. This guy's young. He's got no fucking excuse.
How young is this dude? Like 19?
No, he's like 20,
Oh.
25, 26, somewhere around there.
And a guy's a loser? What the hell?
Well, he says he's got some kind of disability or some shit, and he doesn't work. He
Oh,
doesn't
I've
do
heard
fuck
this one
all.
before. Not worth it.
No.
I've got a disability. It's called I can't keep my mouth shut at work.
Okay.
Yeah, when I have a tendency of telling bosses they're idiots.
Oh, I tell them they're idiots all the time. They don't care.
Yeah, well,
They're okay with it.
you must have a nice ass then or something because they fire me.
Oh,
for it.
maybe. I think they could call me by my ass usually.
Yeah. Most women have nice asses. I like all of them.
Nice.
So
to
where's
know
all of our
dudes
listeners at
only
now?
think of ass.
Where did everybody go? Where's Willie and everybody?
They're
Willie
listening.
died.
They're listening from in the Discord.
Well, that's where I'm from too.
Well, they're in there. They get their mics turned off, but they're listening.
Fags.
But remember, like, everybody was up all night except you. I got.
Well, everybody should be on my schedule.
Oh, okay.
I was
I'm
up
gonna
all
have to
night,
duck
but
out
I
here.
could stay up 24 hours.
I'm gonna have to duck out of here because I got to do a yard sale. I got to sell some shit and get it out of my house. It's too much clutter. I have all this stuff for my wife, and I need to get rid of it. And I put up signs for this thing, and I didn't think I'd be up this late, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And it's only till noon, and then I'll go to sleep after that.
What's the time there?
It's
9 a.m. where I'm at.
8:04 here, and I said I was doing it at 8. So, and these people
Oh,
apparently.
it's 8:04 here. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, you're in Florida, same time as me. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, that's Eastern Standard Time. Yep, same as Florida.
Ooh.
Florida and Ontario are the same. And then, but Canada goes out wider than the States, right? So Joe's in a further than east. They call it what,
Yes.
maritime or something?
Yes.
What do they call it out there? What's
Why? Wait, you're Quebec?
No, I'm Ontario. Joe is Nova
Oh.
Scotia.
Yep.
But what do they call the time zone there?
I know there's a crazy guy up there. I think you should avoid this dude. I don't remember his name. Oh, David. David something.
I know David. He is not.
You know a David?
Are you
Yeah.
you're smoking some shatter there, buddy?
Yeah.
I can tell he's holding it in.
Huh?
Shatter's just marijuana.
No, it's not. I
Well,
heard on Spreaker that
Refined,
it's more than that.
it is refined marijuana, yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay, you tell us what it is.
Sounds like
I
you're
have
having a
no
hard
idea.
time with that.
I never coughed once, so I'm doing pretty good.
I guess.
Apocalypse dropped a YouTube thing off in here. Wonder what that is. Into our chat room. Must be important.
I got to get high. I got Little League to do later.
Gordon Ramsay, thoughts on pineapple on pizza. Oh no, I don't want to hear that.
I'm the
Gordon
announcer.
Ramsay? Are you serious?
I got to go down and announce a couple Little League games today.
Did you see the one where he said that thigh looks like his grandpa's knee replacement?
Yeah, he's funny as fuck. I watched one the other day. He went in this place that had live lobster tank, and he was sitting there waiting for his meal. You know how he always goes in and orders something at the start, and he's looking over at the lobster tank. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he gets up, and he goes over, and he starts pulling dead lobsters out of the tank, and there's all kinds of other customers in the restaurant. Fuck, it was funny. And that's bloody well dead.
Or we was talking about the tacos or something, or the quesadilla. I said it looks like a taco shitakita or some shit.
You know,
I couldn't even understand what he said.
if you go on YouTube and watch, he's got little 5-minute videos on there that.
I know, that's what I watched. The Twitter shit.
I like when he.
But he's
really
got some real good, helpful
picks on it.
cooking tips too. If you go on YouTube and watch them, he's got some shows you how to cook some pretty cool techniques and stuff. When he's calm, he's pretty good at what he does, like conveying.
Don't you like when
he's not angry
and throws the food in the face and tells them they're worthless and you'll never get anywhere?
What the fuck?
Oh, I like that when
he calls him a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. That's what he says.
Yeah, I like when he really gives it to the fucking guys, and they're just trying to hold their temper, especially when it's some black chick and she's really, really mad, but she can't say nothing. And you can just feel the anger just building inside of her.
Just because he's English, he's just funny.
She's used to telling people off because she's a black bitch, and she can't say nothing to Gordon Ramsay though. You filthy fucking bitch, you idiot, you fool, you stupid dunce, you shithead.
I like when he has
Imbecile.
his show there, like the cooking show where they're all contestants.
I wouldn't feed it to
And
my
he fires
dog.
them out of the kitchen. Those people. He just loses it on. Get out of my kitchen!
I'd like to see him start throwing knives at people.
He just loses it. It's fucking great. He's tough as nails too, eh? He's a big UFC fan, and he trains in gyms and stuff all the time. So it's not
so
like
he
he's
probably
just got a
can
bad
throw
temper.
knives. Yeah, Craig's back in the chat room. He's thinking, "Oh, holy shit, you guys are still going strong." Well, Joe's here now. He's taking over my show. I'm probably going to duck out. You guys can finish the show. You can put music on from in
Me?
there.
I don't know what
you
the
can-
hell do.
Joe knows what to do.
Well,
you
we'll
can
be good,
actually.
Tiffany. I
I'll
won't.
just run away.
I won't harass you.
He'll be nice.
I got a nap.
And also,
Before
you
my
can
son
actually
wakes up.
you can
You got a
actually
son?
put
Yeah.
Camden, the
Cool.
psychic 5-year-old.
I
That
guess
really
I'll
calls
hear the
names.
show here from my end, Wolfman. I'll do it, I guess.
You can do the music from the Spreaker. I'm not Spreaker. I mean the Discord too. You can play songs in there, Tiff. You just put
Yeah,
Me?
I just remembered
yeah,
that. I can
you
play
can.
a song
You can
in
play
here,
songs on
request
my
it, yeah.
show from there. You just key
I'll
in.
show you how to do it, Tiffany.
Yeah, you just key in, and I'll do one in the chat room.
Why me?
Well,
Why do I gotta do it?
Well,
you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Just show
I'm
you
just
how to
saying
do
that
it.
you can, and it's really groovy because you can pick any song
Okay.
you want. Say,
That's confusing.
I'll show you. So say I'm gonna play.
So what you do is you type.
No one likes my
semicolon,
music.
Semicolon, okay. And then I'm gonna put what's that song I'm gonna put? Shit. What's that band called? Head East, yeah.
No one listens to the weird shit I listen to. I listen to weird
Okay.
music.
I don't know if you
Anything,
can you see
really.
that in the
So
Can you see
country.
that what I just wrote in the chat of the Discord? I put semicolon play, and then I just put head east, and it did a search for me. And then you just put semicolon play, and then you pick the number of the one that you want it to play. So in this case, I just put play 1.
What, you have specific music on there or something?
No, it searches. It searches for you. It'll do an internet search for you. You
Hey, look at this.
play number 1, and now
Yeah.
watch what happens. I just put number 1,
Search.
and there we go. It's playing from the Discord. It searched and it's playing it for me.
Now it's stuck.
Sometimes it takes it a minute to play.
Actually sounds good on my end. Remember this song, Joe?
Who the fuck is Fred Boat?
That's the player.
Oh.
Not as good as the Dirty Scratcher records, but it's not bad.
Did you have any bad dreams? Did you break any glass? Would you be my companion? Is there even a chance? You've been talking in circles since I've been able to cry. There's never been any reason for never telling me why. Yeah, save my life, I'm going down for the last time. Woman with the sweet loving better than a white line. Bring a good feeling, ain't had it such a long time. Save my life, I'm going down for the last time. Have you ever been lonely? Do you have any fun? Do you ever think of me? I'm just another one, yeah. You never give me no answer. You never tell me the truth. There's never been any reason for me to think about you. There's never been any reason. There's never been any reason. There's never been any reason. Save my life, I'm going down for the last time. Woman with the sweet loving better than a white line. Don't you know she could bring a good feeling, ain't had in such a long time. Save my life, I'm going down for the last time. Save my life, I'm going down for the last time. Save my life, I'm going down for the last time. Save my life, I'm going down for the last time.
That's all you have to do. I got the wrong effect on my voice. Oops.
It sounded really weird.
Yeah, a totally wrong effect I had on. Okay.
Wow.
So I guess Craig wants us to play something. Did you pick something out, Tiffany?
I don't know. My music sucks.
Oh, come on. I like it.
I listen to all kinds of shit.
I know, it's spacey and weird, and I usually haven't never heard it before when you play something. But okay, we'll make Craig. He's feeling like, what's going on? I'm not allowed to give requests. Well, actually, theoretically, on the radio.
He wants Lost Frequency, All or Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. All.
I don't know it. No, he wants a different one.
You're kidding me. I don't see nothing.
I think he wants your songs.
What did it say?
Mike's DJing.
That was DJing. Oh, so he's telling us the rules here. You guys aren't allowed to DJ because you're not doing his request. I get it.
I don't know how.
I'm trying to show you. Okay, that didn't find it, so I copy that and paste it down here, and then I'm gonna add.
It's basically like coding a game
Yeah.
that I've been working on.
This is actually Discord is actually set up for gamers to chat and listen to music while they're playing games.
Weird.
But it works really great for podcasting. All or Nothing. And what's the band's name? Because it didn't find it. Lost Frequency. I don't know what that is.
What, this thing doesn't have all kinds of music?
Oh yeah, it'll search anything.
Weird.
We could even put that.
Why don't you search YouTube on here?
You can. It will automatically search YouTube as soon as you put the name of the song. Okay, here we go. Lost Frequencies, All or Nothing. I found it. So then I put, and it's number 1 on the list of 5. It always comes out with 5 choices. So then you just put semicolon, semicolon, play, number 1. But, you know, like you could also search on here. You put semicolon, semicolon, play, and then you can put Gordon Ramsay's thoughts on pineapple on pizza, and it'll find that too. And it'll play that too. Yeah. I was thinking about doing that next, actually. Because my other computer that I usually play off of is updating, and it's going to take a while. Fuck me over. Play.
Your computer's slow then.
No, it's not. The one that's updating is very fast. Very, very fast. It's a gaming computer. It's got excellent sound. It's my best computer. And it's fast. It's not that old.
I know what you're capable of. Make it move.
All or nothing. You know what you're doing, but the clock is ticking. Give it your best and then you're on to something.
Never heard this before.
Then keeps on getting closer, closer. All or nothing. Everything's silent in your head, you're sweating. Soon you're not sure exactly where you're heading. You know it's getting closer, closer. If you go all in, you got a lot to lose, my friend.
Do you like it, Tiffany?
All or nothing. If you say all in, you don't get to choose again. All or nothing.
Tiffany, do you like it?
All or nothing.
What happened to you people? You all chimp out on me?
That was super short.
Okay, you didn't. You just muted while the song was playing. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Thoughts
so
about
because I could breathe in the
pineapple?
microphone.
The great Gordon Ramsay will now express his thoughts about pineapple on pizza.
Have 10 of the pepperonis.
How many pepperonis,
You
sir?
don't put fucking pineapple on a pizza. So 10 pepperoni, yeah, 10 margarita, and no
Okay.
pineapple anywhere.
No, definitely no pineapple on the pizza.
Thank you. What the fuck are you doing?
The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
Happier, happier, together, together.
The TD Common Ground Project.
I'm going to get a restaurant to deliver straight to the theatre without the delivery driver knowing that I've ordered the food or the fact that they're walking straight into this live recording. It's almost like a takeaway nightmare. Are you guys up for a pizza? Now, here's where I need your help. I'm going to make the call, so you guys have got to sit there and be as quiet as possible. Give me a second. It's called the Good Pizza. Obviously a fucking spelling mistake. G-O-O-O-O-O-D. Right. Good.
Hello, Good Pizza? How can I help you?
I'd like to make an order, please.
What would you like to?
Can I order 10 pepperoni pizzas, please? I've got a bit of a birthday celebration going on. So, yeah, 10 margaritas.
10 margaritas.
Thank you. Let's have 10 of the pepperonis.
How many pepperonis,
You
sir?
don't put fucking pineapple on a pizza. So 10 pepperoni, yeah, 10 margarita, and no
Okay.
pineapple anywhere.
No, definitely no pineapple on the pizza.
Thank you. What the fuck are you doing? Right. My address is the Cochrane Theatre in Holborn. Okay.
Yes, please.
My name is Gordon. Can I pay for the pizzas with cash?
Yeah, of course, on delivery.
Yeah. Just give me an insight. How much will that cost?
We come up to 140.
Hey, how much? 148. Okay, great. And give me a little time. I'm sure they could. This name, Good Pizza. G-O-O-O-D. Is that a spelling mistake?
I shouldn't have done so much blow. Oh, don't you know sometimes? Don't you know sometimes? That's how I roll.
I'm back.
Hey Joe, she needs help with working the disco ball of death.
Don't you know sometimes?
That's like
Don't you know
JFK.
sometimes?
Me and Tiffany running the things.
That the pressure gets too much, and I hear the sirens call. Say maybe just one more time.
Doesn't appear to be.
Say maybe just one more time. That's how I roll.
I see him hearing his mic, but I don't hear him. You hear him?
I'm trying to turn my disco ball of
I can't hear him
death.
at all.
I'm trying to turn the disco ball of death down.
Christina
still can hardly hear you, Wolfman.
Why? Okay, how's that?
Can you hear me now? But the pressure gets too much, and I hear the sirens call. Say maybe just one more time. Say maybe just.
That is weird. I don't know why I can't hear myself.
Maybe just one more time. Oh, that's how I roll.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
That is strange, man.
I see Willie's still online, but he ain't even here, that fucker. Fucking Willie.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, that's better. I don't know what was going on there.
Very little.
Yeah, you should. Oh, I'm way up there now. Because the Disco Ball of Death is playing. We should get Craig and give Craig an invite too into our Discord. He's cool. He's been following my show like forever. All you have to do, Tiffany, is put semicolon play, and then put a space, and then type in what you want it to do, and then just press enter.
Isn't that song still on?
It's over on my end. I don't know. You don't have to wait.
Mine's all corrupted or something.
Okay, yeah, it might have fallen behind then, but it doesn't matter if it's done or not, because if you press play, it'll just play it. It'll start a sequence, and it'll be in the next order. It'll just put it into a sequence.
Weird.
Yeah. But everyone listens to their own player, sort of, so to speak. You can turn, if you right-click on your Disco Ball of Death, you can turn it down.
Yeah.
And anyone else in there, if you find one person is too loud or you don't want to hear them, you can right-click on them and turn them down. Everyone.
Oh, I already muted Willie.
You learned that pretty quick.
So I don't know if he's even on there.
Oh, he hasn't been talking anyway.
I'm here.
No, she said she
You're
muted.
not Willie.
She found out how to mute. She found out how to mute people already, and she muted Willie, so
I'm a
she
fast
can't hear him.
learner.
You're not going to mute me, are you, Tiffany?
Not unless you act like Willie.
No, Willie don't know how to act right late at night.
And when he gets
Oh, my
drunk, he
kid
starts
wins.
off on that
He'll be destroyed.
banter. You know, he gets frustrated real easy, and then he just freaks out. I've done that too. I've gotten like that too. I get really mad sometimes too. I listen back to my shows, and I can't stand it when I get mad like that. I can't stand listening to myself.
Willie has anger issues.
I do too.
Reminds me of this dude that was on PS3 at one point. His name was King on there. Sounds
Really?
just like him too. It was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, you got the Gordon Ramsay thing. I'll hit that. It'll play it. Oh, no, it won't work. No, that won't work. Can't play it that way.
Sorry,
You guys
I'm
won't
just
hear it.
watching it now.
Yeah, nobody will hear it if I play it. You guys won't hear it. Oh, if you're watching it anyway, I could put it on here. That way it won't annoy Joe. Because he won't be able to hear it.
Oh, Jesus.
Get a dictionary. Hi, Chef. My mom's
Did you
beef
really?
steak, one of my favorites. Any thoughts? Please have some. Please. Even your plate's tripping, Juan. As for the dog shit in the middle, I'm lost for words. Hey, how about this fried rice? I've been waiting for your answer, master. Looks like your eggs have been fried for 2 weeks. The artist with his masterpiece. We give you the bust of Gordon Ramsay. It looks like Abraham Lincoln. What are you playing at? Wait a minute. He just did all this for you. Just whipped up burgers and egg rolls. What do you think? Them things look burnt? Burnt egg rolls. Burnt Bunsey. Look, the damn egg roll's so burnt, he couldn't even spell it right. Dry burger, the only thing missing is a new battery for your smoke alarm. Gordon Ramsay, what do you think of my chicken fajita, mate? Chicken shatita. When in Las Vegas, if you don't try the truffle burger at Gordon Ramsay Burger, then you are an idiot sandwich. Looking good, Carrie. Oh, so you say that's looking good. You know, you all one birthday lunch at Gordon Ramsay Burger. Happy birthday, Courtney. Of course, because it's your restaurant. I can smell it from here. Oh my God. Someone done tweeted a burger. Somebody done tweeted him a plate and deleted it. What do you think of flight food, Gordon Ramsay? I'd rather walk. Wait a minute. On the real, I had flight food isn't that bad unless you on United Airlines. I'm just Gordon Ramsay, please rate my Medyu, Vadu, Sambar, and Norial chutney. You spent more time spelling that than you did making it. I didn't know you can tweet from prison. That does look like a prison play. Gordon Ramsay, do you want some? Trust me, that would come out quicker than going in. Gordon Ramsay, please rate our Sindor Dorian. 50 cents of Dorian stench. 50.
Why can't I hear this?
Yeah, go Creoles because we are original, standard, organic.
Okay. How long will those pizzas take?
About 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Can you make them a little bit quicker, please? We're starting.
All right.
See you shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Excellent. Right, dinner orders. Trust me, I'm going to make sure that's one of the most memorable deliveries this poor guy has ever done. I cannot wait. Our pizzas have just arrived. Okay, so you've got to be very quiet, okay? Now, I think we can see him. He's just arrived at the back door. There he is. He's getting the code in the door. So you guys have got to be quiet. He's got no idea he's delivering to the live studio for you guys, okay?
Should we talk about the duck?
Yeah, go on.
What the fuck did you put in that sauce? It was like some fucking sci-fi sperm.
Sci-fi?
Sci-fi
Yeah,
sperm.
Where's the orange juice? So it's an orange squash.
Yes.
A concentrate.
Yeah. All the reports of the people we do eat love the sauce.
Well, he's gone for the kebab, which is our wow factor dish when it comes out on the hook. So I think he gets to see that bit of what we do.
Yeah. Fuck. Is that how they're always served? Oh, Jesus. Fuck me. It's the kind of thing you imagine Jordan eating with her fucking hands behind her back. Is someone taking the piss? How can you expect something like that and that to be cooked at the same time? A fillet steak kebab. May not sound that exciting, but should taste delicious. And that, in terms of presentation, looks like a pile of shit. That's your signature dish, which is...
You know what looks like a pile of
scallops
shit,
with,
Gordon Ramsay? Your chin.
Like pudding sauce hollandaise.
Mm-hmm. Certainly looks okay.
What do you think? It's got to be sick.
He's only gone and given me a rancid scallop.
What?
Will someone get him a drink? Drink with.
Shit. How can you eat that? If you knew they were off, why didn't you say?
No, I didn't. I didn't know they were off.
They're fucking minging. Do you not taste that?
I do now, yeah. It took a while till now. I know what it means. I feel sick myself now.
It's,
You made Gordon Ramsay puke.
It's grim. It's fucking grim. And it's out of order.
Well, I didn't realise they were fucking off. So, I suppose it's my fault, really.
That could kill someone. That's the bottom line. But then I came to this fucking schlong. That kebab. Have you actually ever sat at a table and watched 6 customers with this fucking donkey's dick swinging in front of their face. It's hilarious.
Well, that is it. You know, it's a talking point. It's a wow factor.
That's a wow factor.
Yeah.
With no preparation done,
It's like a
the
shish
kitchen's in
kebab head
chaos.
hanging on his
There's not
thing.
even enough food.
And it was swinging back and forth. He said it's like a donkey's dick dipped in shit.
Fucking dog shit. So what do you need now for service? Because the place looks sparse. If there's 30 people coming for dinner
Yeah,
tonight...
it's freaking me out a bit.
It's freaking-
Not happening.
It's freaking me out as well. Carrots, broccoli,
I just dropped a Discord invite
And is this normal this time of afternoon
into
for
the
you to go
Spreaker
off
chat
the shop
room
like
for
that?
Craig.
Yeah. So you don't actually get the stuff back then for at least another hour?
Sometimes I don't get it till 6 o'clock.
When the customers are walking through the door? Fuck me.
Unbelievable. The head chef should order supplies, but Sandy's been buying from a supermarket because she doesn't want to pay Phil to do it for her.
Before we get any further, what I wanted to say to both of you is the fucking supermarket is not good enough. If
No,
this
it's
restaurant's got
not.
any chance of
It's
fucking
right.
surviving, yeah?
The cost is fucking...
Well, if we had a dinner party at home, we wouldn't be sat here at fucking 4 o'clock looking for a fucking list, let alone running a fucking restaurant.
Here we go.
Beans, okay, French beans, vegetables.
I think beans.
That reminds me of the music
Oh,
Stabby
God,
played
no,
for
no
me
beans.
while I
Hold on,
was
round the next one.
hunting through the cemetery.
Run a beans, no good.
No, they're sliced, they're pre-packed, fucking hell.
Sorry.
Fuck it.
Okay, that's enough of him. Unless you want to hear more.
Joe disappeared?
Yeah, he probably... He's more like... He just likes to talk, and if you play stuff too much, he'll fuck off. He'll probably come back now that he knows I shut that off.
Weird.
Well, it's boring for him to... He's a funny guy.
Uh-huh.
He's a comedian. So we don't really need
Who's
Gordon.
comedian?
Joe. Joe's funny, man. We can just let him go on and you'll laugh your ass off, too.
Oh, really? I think I just laugh at everything anyway.
How come
And
I
get
keep,
mad.
I keep feeling like there's somebody in this room with me.
There was earlier. I heard him like way earlier.
What did you hear?
I don't know, whispers, but I don't know who it was.
Yeah, there was no whispers in here, man. There's just me and a dog and nothing else. I have a fan.
No, it was way earlier. You were talking to too many people to hear it anyway.
Yeah, I didn't hear it on my end. Oh,
I've been
Craig,
doing that
yeah,
to
if you're on a
people,
cell
actually.
phone, you should still be able to click on that as long as you have... Oh, wow. That's weird, because, yeah, it shouldn't be invalid. I set it to not expire. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I set it to not expire. That should not have done that. I guess we'll have to wait till you're on a computer sometime. I don't know if it works on
Wait,
it.
maybe if I send it, how do I send it?
Well, from the Discord, if you look in the top left corner, a little bit down, you'll see an area that says invite. It's real easy, actually. It's really easy.
Is it on the left or the right?
No, it's right under where it says tramp, stamp, nipple, clamp, and then there's a little face thing.
There's some nipples.
Right in the top, and then
I found it.
an adventure begins. Let's add some party members, and it says invite people. You just click on invite people, and then you it'll copy that, and then you drop it in there. Stabby just dropped one in for you.
Alright, I'll try it.
Yeah, Stabby dropped one, Craig.
How come mine's longer? I got a longer
It gives
one.
a different one each time. So one of those should work. If that doesn't
I
work,
had the same
I
problem.
do think that people
it wouldn't
have
click
problems
anything.
on your phone. I think I had problems once too. I had to do it on a computer.
I didn't use on my phone. I have my computer.
Yeah, Yeah, it works better on a
My
computer.
phone. I blew my phone up talking about aliens.
Wow.
I was telling somebody about aliens, and all of a sudden my phone blew up.
So it was like, "Psst, hey, I want to tell you about some aliens that I saw, and I'm just a little bit worried about my phone right now, but
About aliens blowing your phone up. They're like, fuck your phone, they blow it up.
How come I don't hear nothing? Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I gotta click this on here. Oh yeah, aliens, right? Always blowing up my phone.
Like I said aliens, and I said voice connected, and it went all the way down to 0. 0 bars.
Huh. Oh well, I can't get it to work. The output is disabled, that's why. USB. Here we go. That should work. Oh, Jesus Christ, you fucking blew up my fucking phone again. Tiffany. Shit. As soon as I said aliens, my fucking phone blew up again.
I went for a walk not too long ago in my neighborhood, and I seen some weird shit. I seen UFOs and shit.
Did you hear about the stuff I saw when I was up north?
No.
Holy shit. I was telling them to flash, and they were doing it. Every time I said flash again, it would flash again. And sometimes from different spots in the sky.
Is this one like really low and it looks kind of like a star, but it's so bright? It's like kind of like a helicopter.
It was all hanging around this
light
one.
beaming.
It was hanging around one area in the sky where there was all kinds of little flashes going on, and all kinds of ships were up in there. It was so clear the sky you could see everything. But when I was telling them to flash, they were given a really good bright flash, and it was very clear. Like they were responding to me. There was no doubt about it. They were
I had the
responding
same
to me.
experience, but this one, it kind of like hung around. It made sure I'd see it's up there, and then it kept doing different blinks, like Morse code
this
or
thing was
something
following me around.
into
It
my
was
forehead.
definitely trying to make itself known, and it was over on the other side of the sky later. It was even peeking through the window when I went to bed, so to speak. It went into the view of the window so that I could see it. It was still out there through my window. It traveled.
That's weird.
Yeah, it traveled across the sky from one side of the sky to the other, just to show itself in the window I was looking through. And there was other people that saw me do it. Every time I told it to flash, it would do a big bright flash within 2 seconds.
Huh.
Pretty much exactly 2 seconds.
Guess they like you.
Yeah.
I think I was abducted.
Well, I know who it was.
I just don't
They
know
were talking to me.
yet.
It's the mantis type that they were talking to me.
Oh, I heard they're nice.
Yeah, they are. They're really cool.
Really up there. Something like 12th or something.
And everyone thinks I'm crazy now. But I could probably show it
I
and
seen 'em.
demonstrate this to anyone on any night on a clear sky when there's no city lights interfering.
What, a UFO? With
Oh yeah, I
light?
can call them out now. They come when I tell them to.
Oh. Yeah, I think they like to hang out with people. I noticed that if you communicate with any of the Palladian people, for some reason, they always say they like little cakes. I don't know why.
Little cakes.
Just put some little cakes outside and tea.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I just find strange people.
Yeah,
Or they find me.
But you think the Earth is flat, don't you?
Yeah, like my friend's mom. Apparently she's seen a UFO outside of her apartment, and it just kept coming around, and apparently it was round or something. I don't know what was going on there, but she was telling me and she was freaking out.
But if our moon is a spherical ball, why do you think the Earth is flat?
It's not flat unless you're a piece of paper. That's what I can't understand why they say it's flat. 2D is flat paper.
Oh, wow.
That would make
Okay.
you flat paper.
Joe's dropped something into the Discord. It says, this is what happens when a wild wolf approaches a pet dog. Let's play this. Let's see what happens.
Dogs are our faithful companions. They're cuddly, lovable, and sometimes downright stupid. But according to scientists, they were domesticated only 15 to 36,000 years ago. Before this, they looked and acted more like their vicious and untamed ancestors, the wolves. Wolves are ferocious, wild predators that we are taught to be afraid of from a very young age, and not for lack of reason. So you would imagine any meeting involving a dog and a wolf would end in violence and death. This story, however, will prove otherwise. Nick Jans is an Alaskan hunter turned photographer turned author. He has written many books about life and wildlife in Alaska. In 2003, he was visiting his holiday home in Juneau, Alaska with his wife and his pet Labrador. Having spent nearly 20 years in the Alaskan wilderness, Nick knew a lot about wolves. On that fateful day, a black wolf appeared out of the twilight outside their back porch. And when his curious dog went out to meet the wolf, he could do nothing but watch. Nick feared the worst, as wolves are wild and unpredictable. But surprisingly, the wolf turned out to be friendly. The two animals started playing together. Nick took a while to come out of his shock, but soon started taking pictures of the two. Soon, the wolf had become a regular and was given the name Romeo by the photographer. Pretty soon, the other locals of the town also joined in the fun.
That is cute.
They brought their own dogs to the nearby Mendenhall Glacier Park to play with the wolf. They too were very skeptical of the wild animal, but soon grew to like it. They found that the wolf wanted nothing more than to play.
Wow.
According to Nick, this was an extremely rare incident. Even finding a wolf out in the open was unusual. Nick also remarked that the wolf was not suffering from an illness and was not acting stupid. It came out in the open because it simply wanted to play with the other dogs. The wolf was indeed a wild animal, but it possessed an understanding that, when combined with that of humans and their dogs, brought harmony between the three species. This was evident from the fact that the wolf played not just with the dogs, but also humans. The wolf had kept a stash of toys, like a styrofoam float, that it would bring out to the humans to throw and play fetch. The wolf understood the behavior of the dogs and the humans and wanted to be a part of it too. What is even more remarkable was that this was not some solitary encounter. The wolf came back again and again. This relationship went on for 6 years. It became more and more domesticated during this time. It would even accompany skiers and lie down in the sun with other humans. During this time, Nick stayed in his holiday home and documented this joyful adventure. His experiences later took the form of the book, A Wolf Called Romeo.
I wonder what it
Romeo has
ate,
also
though. It
been the
must have had
subject
lots
of
of
other
food,
similar
or it
books.
wouldn't have acted like that.
Unfortunately, the story of Romeo came to a sad end when it was shot by poachers from
I
a
think
different
a lot of
state.
them act that way, though.
Maybe it was the
don't know if
dogs
I
that
wanna
rubbed
hear the
off
rest
on
of it.
Romeo. Maybe the wolf thought of
I don't wanna
itself
hear
as
anymore.
another dog.
That's terrible. They killed it. Some fucking poachers killed it. That's so mean.
Did they really?
Yeah, they just said it was shot by poachers.
And that's why they're vicious.
Yeah. Why would poachers want to shoot a fucking wolf? Why?
Because they're dumb.
Is they use the
My
fur for
friend's
something?
cousin,
Or do they go
he
after
was
the...
face to face with a wolf, and it just walked away. It didn't do anything.
I've been face to face with wolves and coyotes lots of times, and they never do anything to me.
Yeah, they
just
never
look
seem
at
to
me.
attack anyone.
They look at me, and then they turn the other way and walk away, and that's it. I look at them in
People
the
hang
eyes.
out with them. They don't do anything.
Don't run.
That's
Don't
a
make
lie.
any sudden movements. Just stand your ground, look at it straight in the eye. I mean,
I've even been
humans are
bit by a
taller than them.
snake on the foot, and it was just upset because I stepped on his tail, but it left me alone.
Anyways, that was quite the. It was a really nice story, Joe, until they shot our fucking friend Wolf.
Yeah, that's mean.
Yeah, that kind of breaks my heart. That ending of that. I thought
I'm
they were going to
surprised other
say.
wolves didn't come out and attack that fucker.
Actually, I'm surprised other wolves didn't join in with the fun and just want to play. I mean, it must have been well
Why would you
fed.
kill a nice dog?
They didn't mention if they fed that wolf. If they started feeding it, it wouldn't have left. It would have stayed. But it must have been getting food pretty easily to act like that. Must have been a good source of food for it.
Probably dog food.
Well, I
It's
don't
like
know.
that shit's better than the other shit.
Oh yeah, it could have been going to these people's house and then just going and sharing the dog food with the dogs if they put it outside. But I have a feeling it was probably eating
People ask
mice
how
or
old I
something.
am. Guess my age.
You're 24.
Did you say 4?
24.
It skipped.
What's the good thing about 24-year-olds?
They're not old.
No, there's 20. There's 20 of them.
Hilarious.
Oh, it's not even funny. That's terrible.
Yeah. Who knows? There could be 20 clones of me and I wouldn't even know.
Oh, shout out to Horatio Kane. I've never seen that person in our chat room before. Welcome. We're just having fun this morning. We were up all night doing funny stuff. I think we should do a reading for you, Tiff. Use my my new cards.
Okay. Tell me if it's good or bad.
It'll be. Well, I can't. Oh, I can't really say if it's going to be good or bad. Like right now, that would wreck it, wouldn't it?
Oh, okay. Do it after then.
Yeah. Once I lay them down. Once I see the 3 cards. Once I see the cards come in front of me, then I can tell you if they're good or bad. Right away, I know.
How do people use their abilities and not just get overwhelmed by the entire audience? That's what I can't understand.
I shut everything down I'm doing except for where I concentrate solely on the reading I'm doing. And I've been in front of public and a musician in front of public for so long that I don't have no stage fright or any fright in front of an audience.
I don't have stage fright. I just feel everybody else. Everybody.
Yells at everybody. Oh, when they're all... Oh, yeah, when the people are all doing all that and trying to talk over each other. I cannot...
No,
I could never do a reading.
I feel them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't do a reading then either. It has to be a calm... Like right now.
Yeah.
I have to shuffle these better. Because they're... Okay, you tell me when to stop. I'm shuffling.
Okay.
Stop there?
Now stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my gosh. You have a boyfriend? You have a boyfriend right now?
No.
Okay. It's the 5 of Cups.
My friend tried to hook me up with her cousin, though.
Okay. This card is telling me that he's possibly into other men or bisexual.
Well, that's confusing.
and he likes bondage. He would like to tie you up. And then, well, his other male friend comes in the other room and he's making out with this male friend in the other room while you're tied up, and makes you watch that.
Are you lying?
No, that's exactly what the card says.
That's weird. I have
I can show you a picture if I could show you
like that, and I think he's the one stalking me.
Okay, well,
That could be
this
it.
is a real control freak.
He's bisexual.
Yeah, this is a bisexual control freak.
kind of.
And it's in your past, something that you left behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's correct?
Yeah, the dude's an ex that's bisexual.
Oh, he's definitely bisexual. The card actually, like, these are exotic tarot cards. And they have to do with your love life, so some of them are pretty graphic.
Jesus. What kind of cards do you buy?
Remember, I do Dirty Rotten Tarot, right? So I actually found a deck that suits what I do. I looked far and wide to find these.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay. Sage of Wands. It's a black person.
That's weird.
Young, he's a young warrior. Somebody that you know already. Could be male or female, this person. They're really they're into African culture big time. Possibly voodoo.
Ooh, I know who it is. But she's not super young.
No,
Weird.
no, she's not super young because she's ready for her next step would be a knight. So
she's white.
Well, she's a warrior. Yeah. Is she white?
Yeah.
That don't matter. Yeah, it says African culture though. But if she lives,
She's in Africa.
Okay.
She loves Africa.
She likes lions, right?
I don't know if she loves lions. Probably.
I think she likes the scary things like lions and snakes. That's what I'm reading. She likes the excitement of
did voodoo.
Maybe she uses them for her voodoo.
Someone did voodoo, yeah.
Yeah, lions and snakes would be your friend if you know how to use voodoo properly. I would imagine you could probably control those animals to do what you want. Anyone can, actually.
They usually don't attack me.
No. But it would be not someone that you'd want to piss off. It's a warrior friend.
Oh, I don't piss people off, though.
It seems to me that you're getting some support from this person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that card
She's
came
nice
up.
to me.
I can't really feel why that card's coming up. Maybe she gave you advice against that bisexual person. Told you to stay away from that person. Did she?
Maybe. She gave me advice on my cousin's... My friend's cousin. Confusing to say.
Oh my gosh, your next card is terrible. This is bad.
Oh, great.
This is your future. You better watch it.
Everything is terrible in my future.
Geez, this one's obsession. This is somebody who's really obsessed with you. And they want to capture you and use you as a sex slave, basically. That's in their mind. In their mind.
That's got to be that guy I was thinking of.
That is in their mind. They have it set in their mind. He's got a total hard-on for you. He's obsessed.
Maybe that's who the stalker is on email.
Yeah, he's a total obsessed with you, and he's gonna try to make a move to actually abduct you. You better watch out. This is serious.
That's creepy.
Usually my cards are funny, but this is not funny at all. That one. Not funny at all.
What, you never got that card before?
No. This is like the devil card. Yeah, this is obsession. It's
Yeah,
no,
Satan
he's
wants to abduct me.
got
That's
you
great.
tied up on a. He has 2 women out. He has already had one in captivity, and now he's got another one.
Yeah, it could kind of be probably a number of people, honestly. But I think I might know who.
Depends
Might
on
be
if
the one I
you're
refer
into
to as
bondage.
bisexual.
You know, if you're into bondage and you like
I'm
being
not
you
like
like
that.
being
What?
controlled and told what to do like a sex slave, then you'd like it. But some people might actually like that. I don't think you're gonna like that. What he's gonna try to do.
I'm a gentle person.
No, you're not gonna like it at all. As a matter of fact, I'd have to say you're in danger.
Should I bring a knife?
I wouldn't use a knife. I would probably have
I
something
already
like
know I'm in danger. I'm in danger all the time.
I would probably use like a club or a stick or something like those things that like it looks like a wand that goes on your keychain and you hold it in your hand and just like a hammer fist, but the end of it sticking out, so it'll be like hitting someone with a hammer. But it doesn't leave puncture marks. You can knock someone out really good with it.
I could just use a straw and stick it in their neck and they'll bleed to death. I mean, that works
No,
too.
you don't want to puncture the person. You just want to knock
That's
them
what a
out.
straw's for.
Or like, you know,
I don't got
I could show you
weapons.
some martial arts, but I'm not there. But if you kick sideways on somebody's knee, hit it from the side on their knee, it only takes 10 pounds
Mhm.
pressure to break their leg. Okay?
I forgot pressure points, so
But
I'm not good at that one.
what I would suggest is just use your intuition, and I think you'll know when he's going to try doing it, and just run and get away. Now that I told you about it, his plans are foiled. You're going to notice it before it
Punch
happens.
in the throat.
You probably would have noticed it anyway. I think I don't think he's going to get you because you're too. You got to use your intuition, and you'll be ahead of him. You'll see it before it happens. Don't worry.
Yeah, I usually do.
But just keep your, you know what I mean? Keep your guard up.
Ants in my bed.
I would keep your guard up really good for the next couple of weeks. And I see it's within 2 weeks this guy's going to make a move. I think you should find out who it is if you can and report him too, if you can.
I didn't know anyone's obsessed with me. I thought everyone just never wants to talk to me.
I thought there was some guy that's sending you weird emails.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I might know who that is. And it's creepy, though.
I could be wrong. Remember, I'm not perfect. I'm not always perfect. And the cards are not always right. I could be wrong this time. But I would still be very freaking... I'd be on the edge.
Who knows? Everyone on my
Um,
Facebook could be obsessed with me and I wouldn't know it.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I
Horatio
don't care.
Kane is asking about Discord. I use Discord to talk to guests and co-hosts, and they can actually put songs on from in there on my show. It works really well. It's actually it's kind of like Skype but way better. Who is Horatio? Let's check him out.
I don't know. What the
Okay.
hell is this guy?
I don't know. He's got 1 follower. So that usually means
It's probably somebody fucking with you.
it's probably somebody fucking with me, yeah. It says I miss my life, but I don't know. He might be new on here. He's got a picture.
Unless this is the stalker.
The picture is not his, that's for sure. 1 follower. Okay, let's find out who the follower is. It's Debbie Daly.
The abductor.
It's Debbie Daly. This could be her sock. This could be a sock account from Debbie, or it could just be a new person. I'm gonna follow. Now he's got 2 followers. I just followed him.
I'm not that short. I'm actually extremely tall. I'm 5'10".
Oh, wow.
I literally look
You're
like
an
a
inch
damn
taller
alien.
than me. I got 5'9".
You're 5'9".
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's a real person. But yeah, why don't you show your real picture, Horatio Kane, whoever you are?
Real picture?
I don't know.
Why? Then he could stalk me.
No, you don't have to show him. I just said for him to show you his real picture.
Oh.
I don't blame you for not showing your picture. I think young women that are worried about their safety shouldn't bother showing their pictures on any social media. Yeah, for sure. Especially...
I don't care. I'm hidden anyways.
You'd be safe if I taught you some martial arts. I can teach you how to
Hey, I wanted to
break
learn
people's
that.
freaking necks like cracking eggs.
I want to be a ninja.
I can teach you that. I can teach you when somebody tries to grab you, all of a sudden their arm is broken and they're laying on the ground. And they don't know what happened. Yeah.
That would be fun.
Not for them.
For
Not
me,
for
it
them.
would
No,
be fun.
especially on a big
I'll
guy.
just
They
laugh
hate
at them.
big guys hate it when you do this to them. Really big guys that are bullies, they're used to pushing people around. And I'm not that big, but I'm pretty strong. Like I'm like a little badger. And they try to grab me and
When I was 4
just
years
try to
old,
grab
I
me.
laid a grown man out on the ground.
I was the
That
best
helps,
wrestler in my class, even before I took martial arts. Well, I actually had already taken martial arts for a little while when I was 6 years old, actually. I wanted in it already then. I think I did 2 years at the YMCA doing jiu-jitsu. That was the first I took when I was 6.
My dad taught me to defend myself when I was younger, but I forgot.
Well, maybe he's got to brush you up on it. You know what? Why don't you tell your dad?
He's only got
you
one
don't-
arm and one leg right now. He can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's all the more reason
He fell off a
for you to
50-foot
give your
bridge.
mother my number.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
My mom's actually sick.
I'll heal her.
She had cancer.
Oh,
and
no.
now she has radiation problems, and she pretty much bleeds out.
Yeah, I have trouble healing cancer. I get scared of that one.
I healed it.
Wow, that's
That's
good.
why she's still alive. She had stage 4.
Wow. I would just have to call on my guides to do that for me. I don't think I could do it myself.
It's not hard.
I used to be better at
I
healing.
healed my ex's arm too, that he smashed in one of those pressing machines. And it kind of all knotted up, and I untangled it.
Alrighty, so yeah, your reading went well except for the last card. Anybody
Last
else?
card says somebody's going to stalk you and kidnap you.
If
and
anybody
probably
in the
leave you
chat room
alive.
wants a reading, I might as well. I'll offer readings to anybody who wants one. Just call 775-990-8447. I'll put the number in the chat room. That's my call-in number. And with Tiffany
I could
here,
totally post this on my Facebook, and you'll probably have 1,000 people join.
okay, do it. I could use that right now. And
Let's see what happens.
And you could also help me do readings for people. If somebody calls in, I could do a reading. You could do a reading. I like to do the double blindfold readings, so where I don't hear your reading and you don't hear mine, just the person getting read, and then they can make a better assessment of the readings when they hear two readings from different psychics. And if there's similarities, then that's what you're looking for. Cool idea, eh?
Yep.
Craig, you got to call in if you want to read.
I don't know. They might be really weird. Who knows? Most of them are spiritual on here.
That's okay. It's too bad he couldn't add into the... But we'll get him added into the Discord yet. When he's at home on his computer. Okay, hey, I got someone calling in already. Right on.
Oh, that was really fast.
But we'll get him in. Hang on a second. But this computer's slow. I accepted the call, but it takes sometimes a minute. Alright. For it to actually... Here we go. Mark? Mark. It's still not quite connected. Oh, wow. Okay, we got another call.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm talking to an alien.
It'll clear up in a second. That computer's really slow. I gotta clear
Yeah, it sounds all broken up, like we're being transported somewhere.
Don't worry, it will clear
I'll call
up.
back.
No,
I'll
don't
call back,
don't call
Mike.
don't call back because you have to wait this
I'll
thing
call
out.
back.
Dude, you gotta wait it out. It'll clear up. If you don't, it'll just do it again. You gotta wait.
Did he hang up?
Wow. Yeah, he hung up. No, it's just that computer is slow. It wants to reboot something, so I either I postponed it and it still wants to reboot something, so it's being sluggish.
Wait, was that your
It
friend?
wants to update. Yeah, it was my buddy Mark. I'm just gonna let it update. If I don't let it update, then okay. Oh, here he comes. Oh, come on. Okay, and somebody else was trying to phone in too on my call-in line.
Okay, I understand now. I had to go back on the online and listen to you because I can't make out a damn thing you're saying. So I had to go back on the program to listen to your instructions. So yes, I understand now. I'll wait it out. Hi, Tiffany. I know it's a one-way conversation. So hello.
You should be able to hear us now. Can you hear us? Oh, wow.
What?
Well, I could hear him, but he's not hearing me. But he's there.
I said hi. He didn't hear that.
You sound like Borg.
Who?
Assimilate. Did you hear they took away that guy's license plate in Manitoba because it said assimilate? They said that assimilate was not a cool word to use on a license plate.
That's ridiculous.
What?
I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah.
You got
Are
the
you
show playing in the background.
the
You
show?
should be able. Can you hear us now, Mark? Wow, that's weird. It was working fine before.
Echo Beach. Remember that song,
Yeah.
Echo Beach?
Jesus.
Echo Beach. I think that was like a Canadian band out of Vancouver. That's Echo Beach, I think, is the beach, Vancouver.
Why would you call her a beach? You should not call the lady a beach.
Who's the beach?
He said you were Echo Beach.
I'm not a beach.
Oh, yes, I know. It's like, sometimes I see
I don't have
bad
waves.
pronunciations. Can you hear me?
Well, you know what? I can somehow work this. I can listen to you on online and.
Dude, you shouldn't have to do that. You should be hearing me now. You should be hearing me. Are you serious? You can't hear me, Mark? You can't hear me on the thing?
I hear you, man.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
No, all I hear is muffling.
It was.
I can't hear anything. Serious to God, here. I'll
Okay,
even.
check.
Yeah,
Are you hearing
serious.
this? Have you got mute on or something? I don't get it, man. You should.
Like, there's no way in hell I can make out what you're saying. Like,
Press mute.
like
and
everything
then
is so.
Okay, that's all right. We can hear you. So, yeah, I don't know what's wrong, if it's on my end or your end, but...
Like everything is so... Okay.
It is, yeah, I think it could be my computer. Anyway, we'll just do his reading. And then I'll update that computer.
This photo is
We can use telepathy. I mean, I can read your mind, you can read my mind, so hey, we can just not say anything.
Okay. And then Joe can tell us what we're saying, what we're thinking. Joe,
Hey, I know we can spin this. We can say, please donate to the show. We need a new computer.
Actually, I could use one. I seriously could. This one sucks.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey, I know we can spin this. We can say, please donate.
Yeah, instead of me going to Nebraska, I need a new computer. That's true.
I could use one. Seriously, because this one sucks.
Mine was $500.
But
you could probably pick up a computer somewhere. There's probably somebody could donate a computer.
Well, it's got to have fairly good sound. It's got to be fairly quick. The
Nebraska
CPU
would be cool.
And
I'll donate to that. I can't go, but I'll donate to it.
I'm not going without you, man. You're coming with me.
I think I have 1 terabyte in this.
Nice. No, I want you to come with me, Mark. I was kind of counting on that.
I can't go, but I'll
1
donate to it.
terabyte.
I'm not going without you, man. Coming with me. I'm not going to Nebraska.
You don't want to go like...
Besides, you can't even get into the States.
The metro second.
You couldn't get into the States when Obama was president. Try to get into the States when T's in there.
Yeah, I got an assault on my record, but it goes back like over 10 years. I don't know how long. It's a long time ago.
You don't want to go. Besides, you can't even
Yeah, it's a long time ago. It's 15 years ago, something like
You can
that.
get into the States when Obama was president.
If not more.
Try to get into the States when T's in there.
And I think that would stop me. I still think that would actually stop me. I don't know. Somebody told me it won't, though. People do it all the time. Okay. Is it still doing that, Mark? Or can you actually hear me now? We can't still be doing that. It's not... You must be able to hear me now.
What you should do, Mike, is what kind of computer do you need? Like do you have any specifications? Like you said, you want it to do this, do that, but like how much of a memory do you need? Like what? Like
it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't have
can
to.
you
Have,
be more specific?
Okay, it has to have a stereo in and a stereo output jacks. For audio, it has to have audio in, audio out, stereo jacks. It can't be like the one jack and it has the microphone and you know what I'm talking about. If you can hear me, can you shut off that your device in the background there? I can't hardly stand and listen to myself. It's not.
You know what I'm talking about? If you can hear
There's got to be a
your device.
Can you hear me now, Mark? It should be working now, man. Otherwise, it's never done this before. I would have to say it's probably on his end. His internet is slow over there somehow.
Can you hear me now, Mark? I can only hear you online. I can't hear you on the phone.
Is it muted?
Well, I mean, it could be on its last transistor or whatever.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do your reading then.
I can only hear you online. I can't hear you on the phone.
That's fucking weird. Okay. I'm just going to forget about that. I'm not going to let it ruin my freaking reading. Okay, here we go. Your first card.
Well, I'm not calling for a reading. I'm not calling for a reading. I don't want a reading.
Oh, okay.
Craig said he'd like a reading.
Okay. I thought you called for a reading because as soon as I said someone call in for a reading, you called. Well, you got the Seven of Swords, and it looked like kind of a gothic lady.
No, I wanted to call to say hello and say you had a wonderful show last night.
Yeah, we're still...
and I can't believe you're still awake.
Yeah, we're still grooving it, man. But I'm ready to pass out any minute here. Actually, I'm going to have Wake and Bake with Joe first.
Yay!
Yeah, man, here we go. Wait, turn that terrible porn music off. It's time
You
for
got
Wake
about
and...
10 minutes because I got to go
Okay,
get a
well,
shower.
I'm gonna hang up and listen to the rest of the show. Tiffany, you got a really nice laugh, and go. Anyway, have a good Sunday, guys. Love you all.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, Mark. Love you too, buddy. Number one Monster
Now
Castle.
leaving the chat, Merc.
That is my number one fan.
I'm getting my announcer's voice ready. Sorry, Wolfman.
That guy has kept my show running with his donations when I was in trouble. He's an awesome guy. He just somehow knows when I need help financially, and he's there. And I don't know. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. But Mark's an awesome guy. He's been there for me when I was ready to just throw in the towel. Can't afford it. I can't afford my internet. I can't afford the speaker. I mean, I can't afford the Skype. I can't afford anything this month. I guess I'm done. You know what I mean? I didn't tell anyone that. I didn't really actually tell anyone that. But that's what I was thinking in my mind.
As soon as Game of Thrones is over, I'm cutting my fucking cable way back. I'm going just down to internet, and I'm only going to watch YouTube and Netflix and shit for the winter.
All right, yeah.
Why? You can just watch PrimeWire.ag.
Well, we don't have the same options in Canada that you guys have in the States when it comes to that stuff. So
it's a website for everywhere. More than America.
I can call this number back.
No,
Somebody
a
else
lot of them streaming service sites won't work up here.
Well, that one comes from Japan, I'm pretty sure.
I'm calling Craig back.
I'm not saying that one won't work. I'm not saying that one in general won't work, Tiffany. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that.
I'm just saying.
Hello?
Hey,
like
how you doing?
all that stuff.
Can you hear me?
Works here.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's fine.
Oh, there we go. See, it was Mark's end. Craig's on the phone, and he can hear me fine.
Wow.
Say hi to Craig.
Trippy.
It's Craig R, right?
Yeah, Craig. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so.
Craig Roar.
Well, I just his first letter of his last name. I don't want to say his whole last name, unless
I don't care. You?
Yeah. So you're in Quebec?
No, I'm in Alberta.
Alberta. Okay, that's a French name.
Wow.
Yeah, it's from northern Quebec.
Wild Roser.
Yeah, I guess so. Even though we have NDP in.
That definitely, Craig's one of my number one fans as well. You've been here since I started, eh?
Well, I don't know. A few months. I've only been listening to these shows for a few months.
You go way back, man. I remember you checked my show out when I first started. Then you were out, and then you came back in. You checking all kinds of shows out. I saw you in. I think I first started talking to you when you were in Dave's chat room, Beyond the Strange.
Yeah, but it would have been just this year. I don't know how long you've been doing your show for.
Oh, I've been doing my show for over a year.
Yeah, then it would have been just since like January, really.
All right, so you want a reading?
Yeah, man. Give me.
Okay. You want me to use cards or Tiff? Do you want to read him? Just do a soul dive or whatever. How you do it?
I'm not too amazing at it. Not when I'm put on the spot.
That's why I said, do you want to? Or I can do the cards, and then you might get a feeling and add to it. Okay.
You can do cards.
Okay. Hey, Craig, you want to tell me when to stop shuffling, and then I'll take that card out.
Yeah, man. Stop.
Right now? Okay. Oh, cool. This is Two of Swords.
I just want to say I love you guys, man.
I love you too, man. You're awesome, Joe. Joe's one of the funniest guys.
Sunday,
He's
Everybody
funniest guy in
say that
Spreaker.
to people on Sunday.
That was nice. That was right out there, but nice. Joe's one of the funniest guys in Spreaker, though, I gotta say. He's hilarious. I'm gonna let you take over if you want after this.
Actually, Wolfman, I got to go get a shower here in like 2 minutes and go to the ball field and
okay.
do some announcing.
So anyways, Craig, this is a cool card. This is the Two of Swords, and it shows you and your maiden or partner. Definitely a warrior princess type, golden hair. You're crossing swords together in some kind of a union out in front of the ocean. It's a ritualistic joining, I would say, a marriage. So it's a very deep spiritual marriage that you have with someone. Am I right?
Sacred union.
Warrior brother and sister kind of thing, like warrior male and female. Yin and yang. Do you have that right now?
No, I don't know what I got right now.
Did you have it in the past?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like an awesome girlfriend that was like kind of like very tough.
Oh yeah, I don't know, my wife-ish, ex-ish, I don't know really what's happening with us. So.
Oh, you have an ex-wife?
Well, kinda. Not sure yet. I don't know.
Oh, that's who
Going through the motions right now. Yeah.
What, you're splitting up?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh. It could also mean a sending off and a farewell, the way that this card looks. And a parting of ways in an honorable way where you're not hating each other.
Yeah, I don't view relationships the same as most. So, could mean a lot of things.
Are you feeling anything about this, what I'm saying, Tiff?
Huh?
Do you feel anything or add anything to that?
Anything to that?
Mm-hmm.
No. Besides the first one.
Okay. Okay, Craig, tell me when to stop shuffling. I'll get your next card.
Yeah, man, stop.
All right. Whoa. Interesting. Transformation. Now, this looks like the night hag actually tormenting some young person in their sleep. Innocent person sleeping, and dark-haired witch-like person is hovering above them in their sleep, doing things to them in the full moonlight shining through the window. Creepy. It's like the night hag, but it's transformation, so the person is tormenting you, but you're fighting it, and you'll get through it. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody's behind your back doing shit to you. Possibly black magic. Or even just bad thoughts. It's not good. Like somebody that thinks negatively about you and stews on it all day long. Like, what a jerk. Why did he do this? And damn him, something like that. It could be that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
Is that valid to the present right now?
I don't know. I've crossed a lot of people in my life, but I probably hold grudges against me.
Yeah, you pissed off any witches?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, you bet.
We may have to put a curse removal on you yet.
I'm all good. No, don't worry too much about it.
The word I got for that is transcending.
Yeah, look beyond.
Say that again? Couldn't quite hear you.
The word I got for that is transcending.
Yeah, that's the transfer. Like to get past.
Go beyond, rise above.
Exactly. That's what I meant to say. Yep. Go beyond, rise above. Yep. Perfect.
I channeled that. Sorry.
That's perfect. I was actually I was going to mention something like that. You have to get through it. You'll get through it, right? That was the word I was looking for. And this.
Welcome.
All right.
Very cool.
Let's put the porn music back on, and we'll do one more Dirty Rotten Tarot card for your future. You gotta have porn music on for this.
Yeah, that's the mood, right?
All right, tell me when to stop.
Yeah, man, stop.
All right. Wow, I like this one. It's the Mother of Wands. She is very controlling yet fun. Loves animals. And it's very strange to see the, not a lion this time, but a panther, a black panther and a cobra at her feet.
Oh, I knew it. Sorry.
And yeah, a little bit kind of Egyptian, I'm sensing influence, or Egyptian, African or Egyptian. And there's two orbs flying around in the room with her, so this is a very gifted person, very powerful. Good at heart, actually. Very good at heart. Someone you'd want to have for a partner. Very strong partner. You'd be set with her. Yeah, there's somebody you're going to meet that I'm not sure you'll be with, but she's going to influence you in a strong way.
Cool.
But you do stand a chance. Because these cards are designed for having to do with your relationship, sexual or love, that kind of relationship. So it's and also this person is kind of like a nudist. She likes to bare her breasts in public and things like that, does silly things like that. She'll whip her ass out like real quick at you in the bar when no one else will see it. I just picked that up. Very sexual. Playfully sexual. Fun. Yeah, you're gonna like that. I hope it's what I think it is. I even have a name, actually. But I want to know if Tiffany got a name first. Before I reveal my name.
Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Or do you have anything to add to that?
That he's gonna meet it on some traveling journey. That's for sure.
Oh.
Give me chills there.
That you're gonna meet him? You guys will actually meet? Is that what you're saying? Or you guys are both going on a traveling journey?
Me?
I'm missing what you're saying here. Or he's going on a traveling
he's
journey?
He's gonna find this person on a traveling journey,
Oh, okay.
and I seen a snake there. That's why I was like, I knew it.
I think she might have a pet snake, and I also think her name is Charlotte.
I don't know names.
Interesting.
That's
I know a person that sounds exactly like what you described, though.
It might be Char or something like that, but it starts with SH, like Char something. And I think it's Charlotte, but I could be wrong. I know the first three letters are right, like it's Char. I'm getting that. Could be Sharon too. But I think it's
Shannon?
or Shannon, yeah. A name like that. But the first thing I thought of was Charlotte.
I don't know the name.
Oh, weird. I
just
just
know
played that
the
song
image I
earlier,
got.
Charlotte the Harlot by Iron Maiden. That's a synchronicity, man. Yeah, so if you meet a girl named Charlotte that has a pet snake, play that song by
I don't know
Iron
if
Maiden.
that's her pet snake. It could be someone else's at some convenience store, possibly, or gas station.
Yeah, she could just be playing with the snake in a pet shop when you meet her.
The snake was clearly outside, though.
You don't think the snake's maybe energy?
Actually,
Something?
yeah. I
Yeah.
see the snake
That's what
in
I
the
feel,
grass,
anyways.
free. So it's actually a wild snake.
It actually wasn't in the grass. It was in the
No?
desert. Weirdly.
Okay, but in the wild, it's a wild snake.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
it was a
thinking. too.
cobra.
It's not a
You
pet
said
snake.
cobra right after
Yeah.
I had that picture.
So then when you meet her, make sure you have a really good ghetto blaster with Iron Maiden ready to go, Charlotte the Harlot. You ever
Not a
heard-
big fan of rock.
This
It
song
used to be when I was a kid.
Charlotte the Harlot, show me your legs. Charlotte the Harlot, take me to bed. It's a fucking awesome song. I played it earlier. I played it right off the vinyl. Joe would like it. Yeah,
Joe
Joe.
vanishes a lot.
He's probably listening on something. Yeah. Oh, he's still in there. He's still listening. Oh no, he's got his headphones turned off too.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't like to listen to readings and shit. He doesn't believe in all that. He's more of just a comedian guy. He would like to tear us a new one and make fun of us, which I don't mind actually, but not during a reading. Afterwards is fine. Right? Like right now, he could come in and then tell us how stupid he thought that reading is. And all of our readings, how dumb they are. And how ridiculous we are for thinking that we might be some kind of idiot psychics or whatever, you know. I like it when he does
I
that.
literally see images when I connect.
I try to stay away from all that stuff. I don't know. I can't handle a lot of it.
I get audio.
Well, I can't help it. I see shit and all kinds of crap.
I get audio downloads and some images, but not so much images. It's more like audio downloads.
I started getting
Mine are
pretty
good.
deep there for a bit, and I had to back out because it was kind of like messing with my life. Sorry, I used to try to not swear. But
I shouldn't say
it kind of takes you out of reality, right?
You can swear all you want on here,
Is it
but it
too
is
much
Sunday.
for work?
Well, yeah, like I start slacking in work, you know, I'll stop or something, and then, I don't know, like do meditation or try to do, you know, I don't know. Just distracted when you get too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, in this kind of world we live in, depending on your type of job and everything stuff, a lot of people don't have the luxury of using their psychic abilities because it would fuck up their life. They wouldn't be able to do
it
that.
does.
You
Couldn't
know?
work anymore.
Like I work like
I
15
see
hours a day,
energy
right? I
inside
work
of
oil
people.
field. So like there's certain expectations I have to meet. right? And a lot of paperwork I have to have done.
Yeah, there
So
you
I
go.
start slacking in it and, fall behind. And
That pretty much kind of wrecks the whole thing for you.
Somebody's randomly calling your name that you don't know who they are.
yeah, you hear conversations and weird stuff. Or like for a bit there, I was looking at timelines and stuff, and I started looking at just like the major server or whatever. And then I started getting all these ego downloads and stuff, and then I started seeing fractals throughout our reality. I still have all the information, but I had to stop it. It was messing with me.
Yeah. The fractals part interests me. If you're seeing
Oh,
fractals, that's pretty incredible.
Well, yeah, just from like from timelines to our thoughts and how they influence our reality, and how you have you have your own decisions, but you also have like the mass accumulation of thought, which attributes to the masses in our reality, right? The major social structures and stuff like that, and they transcend everything. Right?
Wow, you're getting metaphysical like Dennis, but you're actually making sense and getting to a point. I'm not used to this.
No, I need to lay down like an audio track. It's just I'm so busy, If I'm not working, I'm at home, or I got stuff to do now with we're gonna sell the house. So
Just get a voice memo app on your phone, like voice memo.
Yeah.
And
Well, I have to do that, but then I have to put together all my thoughts, right? Like I got a booklet that I was writing stuff down in, but I have to make it in a linear fashion, right?
Okay, so you're one of those writers that has OCD. You have to put everything
no, it's
in
not
order.
bad, but I can let it fly, but I want it to be structured, and I want it to once people stop listening to that audio track, I want them to be like, wow,
Yeah, I
wow.
I like some of my stuff to be like that, but not everything.
But I think that's my problem, right? Because I'm putting expectation into it. So I took a step back and just left it because I was thinking about it too much.
See, that's why I just do live stuff, and that way, and I don't even go back and edit it because fuck it, that's live. That's what happened. That was the time that, and I don't want to change any of it. If I erase something out of one of my shows, there's a possibility I could erase out an EVP that I didn't notice, and all kinds of things. So I don't erase nothing. I've listened back and I've heard all kinds of EVPs in my show.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. There's all sorts of weird audio stuff, especially if you have good speakers, right?
Yeah, that's the thing, and if you or good headphones with and no other sound bothering you in the room. Like I got a fan on right now that's kind of noisy. I'd like to shut it off actually, but
I need noise canceling headphones just because, just for meditation, right? I'll play some 400 and whatever hertz, and then it drowns out the rest of the noise,
I can't. I have to wear. I take the padding off mine because I got to be able to hear in the room around me too, for other different noises going on.
See, I don't want to hear that because I'm usually parked or sleeping in weird places.
Oh yeah. I'm different. I have to hear it because if I didn't hear that, I would feel claustrophobic and someone's going to sneak up on me, and you know what I mean.
Have you ever done sleep deprivation tank?
Oh man, lots of times. I do sleep deprivation.
I mean sensory deprivation. Like a float tank with the closing lid and it shuts off. It shuts and you float in super salt water.
I haven't done the whole way through, but I have done an experiment, the Gainesfield experiment, where you close the light off to your eyes and you shine, and there you actually have another light shining across the room at you, and it becomes almost like what you do is you cut a ping pong ball in half, and you put the half over each eye and just tape those on, and then you get a light in front of you like a lamp or something like that, And you sit comfortably and stare at that lamp with the ping pong balls over your eyes while listening to white noise. I think that's it. It's pretty cool, the Gainesfield experiment. I like to do it on our show one time.
What happened with it when you did it?
Oh, wow, man. You go into another world after a while, man. You go... It's like a sleep deprivation tank. I mean, a sensory deprivation tank.
Sensory, yeah.
It is like that in a lot of ways. But similar but different. You'll have the same sort of results, though. You don't know where you're going to go. You could leave your body. You could be in the atmosphere anywhere. You could be lost fucking in the universe somewhere and never come back.
Yeah.
You don't want to...
Well, a guy told me from SOR chat room there to have like a rock, break it in half, and put half in your pocket and half near you. It helps you get back if you're ever lost.
Yeah, keep
Might
one...
sound kind of strange, but it makes sense, I think.
Well, I put one rock in front of me in my meditation circle or whatever I've done, my magic pot and with my cauldron and candles and everything I do. And I'd put one rock right in front of me. I'd probably draw a pentacle or a triangle or maybe a circle. And maybe put the rock right in there, right in front of me, within a few, like within arm's reach. And the other rock I probably would hold in my hand. And yeah, that would work for me. But everyone's different, right?
I don't use anything like that. I try to use I don't use any tools.
Yeah, I don't worry about it too much either, but there is a slight possibility of what they call breaking your silver cord.
Yeah, no, I heard about it. That's the only reason I brought it up, because you were saying.
Yeah, and yeah, it has happened to people. Like I said, that's the worst case scenario that could happen to you. Most likely, you would probably just see all kinds of really strange things that you don't understand. Images. You could be your whole life flashing before your eyes.
Yeah, things start popping up, right?
Yeah,
it's weird. Like sometimes, you'll break through certain things, right? Like see like weird clouds, and then you break through those clouds. You got different colored clouds. You break through that, and then all of a sudden you start seeing like faces.
Yeah, or
like
you
in
could
behind
drown.
Stars and stuff. Yeah, man.
You could drown in a whirlpool and then end up kind of hypnotized, and that you're probably in a state of after about an hour of doing this, I would say you could probably easily be hypnotized by someone or suggestions be given to you. If somebody walks in the room and starts whispering things to you, it'll probably affect you really, really deeply at this point.
Yeah, if you're out like that, yeah.
If you wanted to fuck with someone, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're open to suggestion. Right?
Oh, yeah. It'd be like the night hag whispering in the person's ear that's sleeping, just like that picture said. Yeah. So, yeah, you are at a vulnerable spot if you do this by yourself. You always should be supervised. Same with a
Yeah, I don't worry about
sensory.
that kind of stuff, though. Maybe call it ignorance, but...
I would probably, this is a serious experiment. I would probably want to be hooked up to some kind of a monitor that monitors my heartbeat and everything. Yeah. Especially the sensory deprivation. Someone my age, I'm 50 years old. I would want to be hooked up to a cardiogram machine.
Well, the thing is,
show my
you can
heartbeat.
really listen to your heart, right? Which scares a lot of people. Like, it scares people to hear their own heartbody.
Oh, the sensory
you know what I mean?
deprivation. Yeah, but not when you're doing the Gainesfield experiment, because you hear white noise. So the white...
Yeah, but I don't think you want that, right? What you want to do is connect
this is
with
totally
your heart,
different.
Right?
This is totally different. This is like, I don't know if you get this, but like when you listen to a vacuum or something, sometimes you hear music in your head, but and you could swear you're really hearing it, and then you turn the vacuum off and the music's gone.
You listen
and it starts
to a certain
freaking you
sound
out
long
after a
enough,
while.
right? And then your eardrums will start canceling out certain noises that are there, and sounds will come up from it.
Oh,
it's
I
just
hear.
like the sensory deprivation tank.
Dude, I hear
When you go to
clear voices and intricate, complicated music, symphonies and songs. When I'm doing a grinder or a vacuum or anything with white noise in it, I hear shit really, really clearly. Voices talking to me from beyond. So that's what the Gainesfield experiment would be. It actually teaches you how to become a medium. Really, it would be a great exercise if you're trying to become a medium and talk to the dead. That's what I would say. If you're a person like me, that would make I could probably improve my abilities by far into mediumship by doing that.
Yeah, you see, I try to get rid of them. Like, I don't want them around me.
Yeah.
So anything I do with spirit is usually just...
You cannot get rid of them. They're always around you. You have all kinds of guardian angels around you. You got some pretty strong ones. I think you got a grandfather, Gord or something? Gord?
I don't know.
Gordon or something? Or Gary? So it starts with a G? Am I wrong? Or maybe you just called him Gramps. That's what I'm thinking. Or just Grandpa. Maybe you just called him Grandpa. That's why I'm seeing the G.
The only time I've ever tried connecting with them, I was like going into a deep meditation, and then they were all just kind of forming around me, and just like in light body sort of deal, like the outer exterior of them. And then Michael came through and cleared them all out. So I'm not meant to talk to him.
Angel
and
Michael?
I was shut down. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Did he have a sword?
I don't know. He just cleared them out, and then he was standing there.
How do you know it was Angel Michael?
I just know. It's feeling.
Okay.
That's mostly what I get. I don't get much visual.
I get him a lot too, man. Yeah, he's very active, I find, Angel Michael. He's very active. Yeah, everyone can get a hold of him. He's easy to get a hold of, actually. You call his name, he'll come.
Yeah, omnipotent.
It's pretty easy to get a hold of him. He comes right away, too, I find. Maybe not for everyone, but maybe certain angels are assigned to certain types of people or something, or they're affiliated with. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, that's interesting. I get him a lot. What about you, Tiffany? Are you still there?
I think I heard her kid crying there. She's probably taking care of the kiddo.
Oh, yeah.
He calmed down.
Do you have any angels that you've been able to recognize their names that you're affiliated with?
Gabriel.
Oh, yeah? Cool. And does he come right away when you call
He
him?
saved me once.
Did you call to him? Or?
I don't know. I don't call him much.
How do you know it was him?
The name came up.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've seen him.
I'm seeing.
I'm also one, so...
The name Gabby is coming up to me right now. I don't know where it's coming from, you or Craig. But the name Gabby. Or Gabe. And that's the name I was trying to say before. Not Grandpa. It's Gabe.
Gabriel?
Maybe that's Gabriel that I was trying to think of, yeah. But I'm thinking, I'm hearing Gabby. Or something like that. Like a nickname. Gabe or Gabby or something like that.
Yeah, well, I
don't hear
had
too
a
much
dark
stuff like that.
angel
I'm sorry.
watch me before.
Know anybody named Gary?
Me?
Yeah. Either one of you.
Yeah, but he's
Wasn't
a
there a
hateful
Gary on your
little
show?
guy.
Gary, no, I don't think I have a Gary on my show at all.
I think you did a long time ago.
Okay, what did you say about the guy?
Oh, he's just a hateful little masochist. The only Gary I know.
Has he got something against you?
Oh, yeah, he hates me. But he loves me at the same time. Only when I'm mean to him. If I'm mean to him, he loves me. If I'm nice to him, he hates me.
Wow. Well, it could be him that's...
No, I got no connections to him, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a different...
Wolfman,
then it's
you
not
forget
anything to do
that
with
Elizabeth
that
called me Annabelle.
person. Annabelle?
Yeah, remember? She said my guide said that.
Oh, yeah. Was that your last
Angel Annabelle.
past life name?
What?
Annabelle the doll?
Well, I wouldn't put too much context on it. It's a name, right?
I know. I'm just thinking,
What, Angel Annabelle?
is there an angel, Annabelle? I don't know.
Well, what's weird is my ex started talking about this guide named Annabelle. And he didn't know that.
A guy named Annabelle?
No, a guide named
Oh, a guide.
Annabelle.
Oh, okay. The most haunted doll in the world is named Annabelle, too. The creepy, creepy looking doll.
I don't want to speak of its name. Might come and haunt you.
It's what Raggedy Ann was molded after. Actually, it looks like a Raggedy Ann doll. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's where they got Raggedy Ann from, was this Annabelle haunted doll.
Isn't
like-
Raggedy Ann pretty old school, though? And then that doll
yeah, it
from like
is.
the 70s?
Yeah, Annabelle's really old, too, this
Or
doll.
80s.
We should
Annabelle's
Google it.
80s, isn't it?
I want to Google this Annabelle doll.
Don't send it to me. I've seen it.
Oh, does it look like Raggedy Ann? Am I right?
It's got red hair made out of string.
Yeah. It does look a bit like Raggedy Ann. Not exactly, but a bit. Yeah, and the freckles and stuff, and and a dress. So, I'm pretty sure they So, what did they do to us when we were kids, man? They gave us Ouija boards to play with, and haunted dolls. No wonder we turned.
Never
out-
played too much with a Ouija board.
Oh,
Kind of
man.
weird.
I used to rip heads off of baby dolls.
I used to melt my superhero dolls' heads into twisted Elephant Man heads.
I ripped the baby dolls' heads off, and now I finally realize why. Because ghosts like to possess baby dolls to feel more human and cared for.
Ah, yes, they do. They do.
That's probably why I did that when I was younger and didn't even know.
Yeah, because any doll that you make, you're putting your power into it. So it's almost like a voodoo doll, really. Any doll.
So
is
I naturally knew that.
Yeah, so that's, and because someone put their power into it and they're emulating the shape of a human, it does soothe a wandering spirit, the shape of that body and the feel of it. It feels more comfortable than
I used to put a ring
not
of
being
teddy
in it.
bears around me,
Wow.
like protection
Huh.
from the
Did
darkness.
they ever attack you?
Huh?
Did the teddy bears ever jump on you and try to smother you?
No. I'm saying I put teddy bears in a ring
Yeah, I
as
know.
protection when it's
What are you
nighttime. 'cause I
talking
was afraid of the
about?
dark.
Teddy bears trying to kill you.
Well, I thought they.
No, I don't know
I
what
thought
he's
they might have
talking
tried to
about.
lynch you. You know, all the teddy bears, like what they did in
That's
school.
the only things I didn't rip the heads off of.
Well, you know what?
I didn't like Barbies or baby dolls.
All the kids at school used to do a circle like that around one girl, and then guys would she would let guys do stuff to her in the middle of that circle in recess time.
That's creepy.
Like touch her
That's
boob or
weird.
something. She'd say, "All right, I'll let you guys touch my boob." It was a Catholic school
Wow.
too. Yeah, it was a Catholic school too. Like all the kids would make a tight circle, shoulder to shoulder, so that the teachers couldn't see what's going on in the middle of the circle. Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know how they talked the
That's
girls into
creepy.
it. I had nothing to do with that. It was the older kids that were skipped grades that they knew how to talk the younger ones into doing shit like this.
Wow.
Well, it's pretty normal, I think, right? Whenever
Oh,
hormones
yeah.
start kicking
It was
in,
nothing
right?
bad. Nobody getting raped or anything. Like, it was
Like, I
just...
think I had my first threesome in grade 6.
Holy shit.
You know.
We used to go to...
My girlfriend was buying me pot in, like, grade 7, grade 6.
I don't know what made me give that... The teddy bears in a circle all of a sudden reminded me of that for some reason.
It's weird, man. It's weird, Mike.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
Oh,
demented.
it is, yeah.
I am demented. I never said I wasn't demented.
We all are.
All right, now my other computer's back in action. Cool. It's got new programs from Windows 10 that are actually supposed to make it more creative artistically. So I might like this.
Windows 10 sucks.
If your computer's able to handle it. But I turn off the stuff like Cortana. I turn off everything I can on it.
It turns back on.
Mine hasn't.
It's haunted.
Oh, I removed her guts right out of the start menu.
That's it? Just the start menu? Didn't even go all the way into the interface of the computer?
No, it's using the starting program. I had to go into the, what do you call it?
I tried to wipe her out fully. She came back.
I had to go into system configuration. System configuration. You have to know what you're doing, or you fuck it right up. But yeah, I disconnected her. I found a spot in there where I could disable her, pretty much. I don't want voice recognition on my laptops. I don't mind it on my phone so much. I don't really like that, but I have to pretty much use it on there. That's where they get you.
I turn off location and Cortana and everything else that's weird.
They can still access all that if they feel like it, though.
Okay, what do you guys want to hear? My closing song or a little bit of Flat Earth Head? I got 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I dig out their stuff.
Do you want me to do it?
What?
Can I do a quick reading for you, Mike?
We got 2 minutes, man. Yeah, you go ahead.
It'll be my first reading.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. 3 cards, I guess. Tell me when to stop shuffling.
Okay, stop.
All right, I guess that's
That's
1, 2,
fast.
3, 4, 5 of swords. That's your
Nice.
pass. Somebody's laying down, so I think 2. Yeah.
Is it good or bad, do you feel?
Oh, hello?
Yeah.
I felt it was bad, but you
Yeah,
already
that's what I'm
know
feeling too.
about that.
I know what it
Okay.
means.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that.
Yeah.
And then, so tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Okay. Oh. The King of Swords.
Wow.
And I'm feeling like you're going to own it.
I got that.
And you're going to learn from it.
I am the King of Swords right now.
Yeah, so that's perfect because that's present. So.
I'm coming
Tell me when
back
to stop.
strong, like with an army. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. No, you're owning it. Yep.
Yeah. But I had to fight to get this, to get
Whoa.
here. Okay, stop.
Okay.
30 seconds.
And the King of Cups, you're gonna get a lot from what you've learned.
Or meet somebody else.
Well, no, you need to take what you learn, or take what you're going to learn from what you've already learned. If you truly are the king right now.
So then I'm going to turn more...
apply it to your future and apply it to different aspects of your life.
Cups implies love, so I'm going to get more mellow and loving and just help everybody. That's cool. Thanks,
No,
man. That was
well,
awesome.
whatever